Hello, everyone, and welcome to BeamNG Drive. Welcome to something, I say, a little bit different. We are going to be trying to run Erase the Flood live. Now, this actual stream is going to be almost more of a behind-the-scenes look at how one of these is filmed, because, well, these are going to work a little bit differently. We don't know exactly what settings are going to work. We don't know exactly what's going to work when doing this. So you're going to get the experience of how one of these is made, essentially. I'll be dropping in and out of the sort of chat with the filming crew as we go along. Now, we are using the quarry map that we used for the first one. However, we are much further up. As you can see here, the water is at a much higher level. Oh god, we are going to go and clonk into a wall. And we are basically going to be running from here all the way up to the top of the quarry. So the first video around, that was basically the first half of the course. This is slightly further along from where the bridges were to the top of the map. I'm not even sure what speed Beast is driving. We've got some mod vehicles turned on. We have got some custom stuff. And of course, we have got the new ETKs that haven't really been used much by me as of yet to be using. Now, for this first race, the rules were... So we go, again, going based on power to weight ratio and a little bit on tyres. So we're on sort of standard tyres with the power to weight ratio being 0.15. Now, I have got a front wheel drive Legrand. I'm going for an estate car because, you know, we've got to try and represent the estate cars a little bit in this one. We've got, by the looks of it, Longbow with the Corvette, probably with a very basic engine and all that. I mean, I've got 200 horsepower going through the front wheels. That's quite a lot. Oh, crap. Yeah, that's not a small amount of power going through the front wheels. Brazen has got their favourite car in the form of the Cherry and everything. I'm going to go over here. And I will jump back into the Discord. Cool. Now, volumes might be a little bit weird. Do let me know if things are a little bit strange. I will try and balance them out as best as we can. If the game's too loud, if the people are too loud, I'll try and fix it. I'm not 100% sure. I have a rough idea. Don't really know. That's just the gist of it. So, yeah, we'll experiment a bit and see how this all goes. Drake, thank you very much for the donation. Saying Top Gear intro time. On tonight's FailRace stream, did somebody order a Piccolina? I think I saw one. Yep, there is one. Lado's recovery service takes a dive. Quite possible at some point. And I get my T-Series past the finish line. I doubt I'm driving one, but hopefully I'll get my cars to the finish line. That is the goal. P.S. that first one is a hint. P.P.S. just, no one is here. This is an illusion. Ah, the cult of 1P. 'Tis back. So, yeah. I might drive a Piccolina at some point. We will see. The goal is... we can do pretty good burnouts. We're still front-wheel drive. So this was two-wheel drive as well for this first round. Just for, for balance sake. Shall we say, and just to get some variety. Otherwise, everyone's going to... this road being as nasty as it is, just about everybody would want an all-wheel drive car. I should probably actually go and make sure. I've just thought before we get going, I do have a heavy-duty radiator. I'm going to put a high-performance radiator in it, just to be on the extra safe side, because this has got supercharged V6 it wouldn't normally have come with. Right. We're going to go jump back into the Discord call and introduce everybody.
Like an inline.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, we're talking about engine.
Hello.
We're talking about what's the biggest inline engine, Alex, that you know of?
The biggest inline engine that I know of. Well, the inline 8s were quite common back in the early days, weren't they? Yeah. Wasn't there an inline 12?
That's what I thought, but I couldn't think of one.
I don't know what would have that
like
train.
Well, but like planes, plane engines would run probably that size, wouldn't they?
I think so. I think Packard had it.
Like
Siri.
What was like the Spitfire engine? Was that the Merlin engine? What were they?
V12, I think.
Were they
Yeah,
V12s?
they're V12s. Yeah.
Okay. There's got to be.
I know that from Top Gear.
There's got to be. We'll ask to the wonderful people in chat who may be smarter than us. What is the biggest inline engine?
Hyundai Amica.
Also, if it's a single
diesel
cylinder,
inline
is
three.
that a straight? Is a single cylinder an inline, or is that a, you know, it's technically in line with itself?
I guess.
Or is a two-cylinder a V, or is a two-cylinder an inline? That's actually a
You
better
can't have
question.
either.
You can have,
Yeah,
you can have
V2.
either. You can have a V2, yeah.
Apparently, in very large ships, they used to have an inline 14-cylinder.
Beautiful.
Okay.
They have a really long engine because it doesn't matter for a boat, I guess.
That is
It's a
very
really
true.
long engine.
That is
Well, I
very
know
true.
you used to get the Hyundai Getz with a 1.3 litre inline 3 diesel, so that's. I can
That would
picture
be-
it, I'm sure.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
really
I've
big.
had them on holiday
Yeah.
a couple of times. They're quite good little cars.
Yeah.
I don't,
I've heard.
what did I have? I had a when I was on holiday. I had the what was it? The Dame Tiz that became a Chevrolet.
Oh yeah.
It was the worst car I've ever driven. In that, when you went to change gear in it, it was basically like stirring a box of metal and hoping that it found a gear. It was terrible.
Sounds
We
like
had a
that's what
really
you
good
want.
on holiday where if you turn the aircon on, you couldn't get out of the car box because you didn't have the power.
Have you ever driven the really small Kias? You know, like the sort of mid sort of teen.
I
sort of 2000.
haven't. No.
They're actually really good and really spacious inside. I know it sounds such a weird thing to talk about, but
Yeah.
like, tiny little cars just getting ragged around. It's just the most fun.
Sometimes the slow cars are fun.
Yeah.
That is for sure. All right,
I
shall
do
we?
think
get
a
ev-
rental car is the worst example. You can
Oh, probably,
possibly
yeah.
get.
Jesus,
Every
David,
transmission
you'll
is going to be
cost
terrible.
so loud.
Oh,
Well, there was
sorry.
that. There was that.
No, it's fine. I'll just go over here. Right, can we get everybody?
Let's
As
go.
much as we could talk about engines all day, we are actually going to try and do this. So, for those that haven't seen this before, we don't know what speed to set the water at. The goal is to have the water at such a speed whereby it's close. You need a good run to finish. If you make a mistake, the chances are you're going to get swallowed by the water. But we don't know what speed that is. We've never done these cars before, so this is how we work through it, is to do some test runs, basically. It means we're going to do a lot of races. Some of them, the water's going to be way too fast. Some of them, the water's going to be way too slow. It also gives us a chance to learn the track a little bit with our cars. So,
Sorry for some.
where are you, Lado?
I'm still patching.
Oh, Lado's not in the game yet. That would explain why.
Get it.
Me and Dolly are both downloading the update.
Okay,
Mine's done.
we will have
really?
a Lado and we will have an Ollie at
Overtook
some
Lado.
point in here. Right, shall we? Amy, do you have a rough idea as a guess at all on the speed?
I'm guesstimating at 0.065, and
I like it.
we'll see.
Let's see what happens. Either way, we should have a fun race up a dangerous road, regardless of what happens. So, yeah. I've got to do the countdown, don't I? Right, if we can get everybody into a line, into some form of grid, you know, whichever way, you know, however we can get a grid working. And then we will get ready to go. Also, Mark, thank you very much for the super chat, saying, did you hear about the car that ran on coffee? It had a latte horsepower.
Jesus.
Mm.
Chapman.
Come on,
You are
Mark.
going to get a boo. You are going to get a boo from me and from the filming crew and probably from chat. Right,
I like the
let's-
effort. I
let's
like
go.
the effort. I'm going to say, you know.
I mean,
Black
effort.
coffee.
Effort.
I don't.
Okay, we are off and underway. Pegger, I presume that thing's front-wheel drive, isn't it?
Yep.
Oh, this is a bit too close.
That's a bit too far!
Too fast. Too fast. Okay. Let me just do
go.
that.
Yeah.
That's why this takes 3 hours to record.
Yeah,
I think
Wait,
it's
three
Has it,
Don't check.
has it gone wrong?
it went wrong immediately.
Yeah,
But-
immediately.
Good.
so we should
I
point
think
out,
the speed is going to be too slow, so we should just drop the starting point.
that's the other thing that we can do while we're tinkering. So we should point out, right, in the two videos that came out of this idea, both take about 3 hours to film just 4 races, because this happens a lot. There is a lot of faffing about trying to get it right. And sometimes this can mean changing the start point, sometimes it means changing the speed of the flood. We're going to kind of keep throwing stuff around. I think that is the quickest we've all drowned from one of these, though,
That's true, yeah.
Yeah, it's from a
which is quite impressive from all of this. Right.
It's, what? The what?
rude.
What? I didn't do anything.
Rude.
Are we ready? Shall we
Yes.
try again? Okay. Let's see what happens. Of course, the difficult part is we have to have a speed that works for the start, where the cars are only just getting going, and that works for later on when we have picked up speed. Oh dear.
Pekka!
I think you were already spinning at that point.
You're.
Well,
Where am I going?
Amy is gone. Uh-oh, no, Speed Beast, why?
No!
Well, I'm now minus a rear wheel at this point. Things have gone. Oh, well, I mean, yeah, you didn't clip me much. You hit me enough to put me into a tree. And that's the end of my run, actually. You know what? I'm going to cheat.
dear.
Oh, people have missed that.
There was a corner there.
Oh,
Nobody
no.
is making this
Falling off a
one.
cliff. Uh-oh.
Ow.
Oh,
Come on!
Well, you're on the racing line.
Gron!
going
I mean, with the speed you
I
just hit me,
I
was
cheated
gonna
and
say,
reset. Oh, well, I'm not going to
well-
make this corner.
Because
Because,
everyone crashed if you couldn't tell.
yeah, I can tell that's a horrible corner. I'm using this as a learning of the course opportunity. This is
Where do we
absolutely
start?
terrifying. The water is literally... Oh, no, go! Go! I do, just about. I've survived. That was horrific. I have survived that bit, at least. Oh, that's a
Wow, wonderful.
huge pothole. Christ.
Yes, there's a hole.
Okay, we're going to have to avoid that.
The off-road section.
Where's the stop? Where's the finish
Top.
line?
You'll know.
Top.
It is literally the very top of the map.
Come here, Spud.
I think this might be a bit too slow.
I'm struggling up this hill.
Yeah, we're a long way from the water.
You're considering I stopped,
Yeah.
got going again. We're stuck on a very steep hill, and I'm now
Well, let's
looking
We'll
at
go
like.
back downhill a bit, though.
I mean, I
Well,
think
let's
we're
Oh, we're
is
starting to go
pretty flat.
downhill, but yeah.
yeah,
The end is very steep, so we just gotta balance that.
yeah, exactly.
Fast speed, but start lower.
Oh God, I'm also going a bit
I did an overtake.
brave
Did?
on the
Yeah,
old
the
power.
gearing is really slow.
What is this?
And you gotta work out where to go.
Landslide.
Oh my
I
god,
did
it's
say
mud.
don't bring a slam
God.
car.
I have no. I'm get. Come on. Okay, this mud part.
This
is,
will be interesting with the slick tires later.
This will be interesting when we
Yeah.
start getting with
I'm
faster
stuck. How am I
cars.
stuck?
Maybe it might be impossible. It's like,
I mean, an all-wheel drive slick tire might get through
maybe
it.
all-wheel drive will
I'm gonna
probably be
use
okay.
rally tires, thank you very much.
I guess
Just for
like
that.
that's an interesting
blame
additional challenge. Is you can have, do you run slick tires to be fast on tarmac, but no, you might get stuck in the mud because it's only a small section, but you could legit just get stuck. We will find out as we get there. I think we're pretty close to the top in all of this. I think the water.
Oh my god, the water's really
The car's
close.
about to explode anyway.
Yeah,
Oh.
my car's unhappy. I took the oil pan out on the pothole. Oh, longboat.
Corner.
I've arrived.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm underwater. That's not ideal.
Yeah, order is rising here. Okay, well we
Okay, has made it.
Pega has made. Well, the fact
Where's
that
the top? Okay. Oh yeah.
I might make it still. I don't know.
It's like very good underwater. It's like a submarine.
that is
fair,
what
it
you
is
want
named
in your
after a ship.
car. That is what
It's
you
a
want in your
It's
car.
a Stingray and named after a ship, so it's.
There we go.
Hey.
Hello.
Hello.
Spud's gonna make it too.
You knocked my wing mirror off. Oh, you
No,
I think I'm on,
on
I
my
think
end,
I'm on the
nothing fell
wrong
off mine.
tires. I think that's why I got stuck. in the
Ugh,
mud.
I should probably get a car, shouldn't I?
probably be a good idea. How far are the water away?
0.15.
Okay.
the
So-
water's a long way away.
Considering I had to reset and got started on a very steep hill, so
I
maybe
got
got
stuck
stuck
in
in the
the-
mud
in the
for
mud.
ages.
I could have made a cup of tea up here. By the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
So
so that was
Oh, Ollie just spotted the top,
0.065. Shall we take it to 0.075 and risk it maybe?
yeah,
being
let's go
too
for it.
fast?
Let's go for it.
Okay.
But I think the speeds we can always start it lower because it was the start line that was the
Yeah.
initial
I'm on the
initial
wrong
problem.
tires. That explains a lot. Let me
Is
quickly change my wheels. The tires. Give me a sec.
that my
Nitrous.
I don't know if you
Yes,
want
What you
nitro.
want? Yeah, that's what you want.
car?
Oh, I think I want nitrous.
I mean, there
think
is
you do, too.
there are problems with nitro in this. In that if there's some very blind corners that if you turn up at speed,
I found one.
Yeah. Well,
Straight
Longbow
down
also.
the
I saw watch Longbow go for an explore as well.
Don't want to be in first anymore.
I mean, you know, you don't know where the course goes. It's gonna happen.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is the point. These are the kind of practice rounds. I'm terrible at parallel parking. Okay, it's just I can't.
Yeah, well,
I can't do the.
terrible at looking behind me.
Oh no!
That's just rude.
Ollie's here.
Well, I fear
The
you
French
might have
police.
better traction than I do.
Oh, Torque, I have a diesel.
Oh, you,
have
of
a
course you've
diesel.
gone for your diesel routine again.
If I can
Give
have
it-
a diesel, I'll have it.
Give it a
I have a
chance.
diesel as well.
My game.
Excellent.
Game.
I have a race interior.
I have
No roll
an
cage.
interior.
It's very safe.
Does
Okay.
making the gear ratio higher mean you have better acceleration rate?
The higher, yes, the higher the number to 1 will mean a higher acceleration and a lower top speed. That is technically lower if you're being correct.
Yeah, I don't know how any of it works, but
Shall we have a test with the
Yeah.
Hang on.
updates?
yeah, let's go for it. Lado's just not connected. We'll get Lado in.
I
race
have.
for
My
the next
neighbours
one.
just asked me to look after the
Wanna be
dog
first?
for a bit, so there might be a dog noise running around my
Ah.
bit. But
Sure, chat will enjoy.
Babysitting my mom's dog as
I will
well.
be at the moment.
it won't be a second anyway.
Did you save your config and thing?
No.
But don't worry, I have
I know
dog
it
in the
was, but it
office,
was-
so
it won't take long.
there'll probably be some dog interruption from my end as well.
Interesting grid this time.
We are
I'm
going
in-
for
I'm
these
3-row.
I don't want to go in first. Don't know where I'm going. False.
I don't want to go in first either, actually, thinking
bad
about it. I
experience.
think it will be behind me.
Where are we?
I mean, I won't go first because I will launch and then spin my wheels for about 2 years before it finds some traction.
Just gonna hang out over here.
I'll give you a speed boost.
You know what? That's fine. That's fine.
We can work together.
Lights are very bright.
Okay.
Chat, what's the betting? We get this right this time around. You know what? We'll play the betting game of can chat guess whether we've got the speed close to right. Let's get Pega loaded in. We're going for a 3 wide start.
Just need to change my car a little bit, which is set. Let's not do tyres, need to go into standard.
Oh, yes. Speed Beast, I checked and I think you have sports tyres. I'm not sure if you've changed.
I did.
You have changed, yes. Okay, good.
Yeah, I was like, why am I not getting any grip in the mud? That explains a lot.
That'll do it.
My tires are black and round. That's all I know.
It's good.
Ah!
That's all you need. That's all you need.
You're on
Square
sports,
tires
Ollie.
escape.
I'd recommend changing to standards.
It's
Should be
fine.
available with the...
I have the 190 horsepower ECU upgrade, so I think I'll be fine.
Oh,
That is, if there is a police car stuck in the mud, I shall laugh greatly as I go past it.
Right,
I
okay.
put the
we did.
wheelies on. Not yet.
Right.
Just back.
Wish I could open my boot. Wait, I
Okay.
can.
Shall we get ready to go? Here we go.
Oh, sorry.
What? Hold on. That really was a boost start right there.
We're doing this
to
all
third.
one-handed.
Oh, water! Water's
that's
oh,
gonna,
well, there we
that's
go.
gonna need
Yeah.
to start load.
that's gonna have to
Yeah.
start lower.
excellent work.
That's not gone
Oh,
to
no.
plan.
Let's drop that down to 650 starting height. Oh, that's really low.
Because the thing is, we
That
need
feels
it.
too low.
We need it going quickly because once we've got going, the anyone in chat who betted no one got anywhere close, well done, you win. In fact, a lot of chat was guessing the water was too slow. Nope, nope.
I did say that it's risky and being too fast at this speed, but
We're going.
It's a bit of a fiddle. Well, like after we got the first one sorted, we've got a lot better idea. This is the one that's the most hit and miss to start with.
yeah.
After this, you have a better starting point. Right, have we got the water reset?
Yes.
Okay, let's go. Let's go and try this. Oh, that's not neutral. No, that was my fault. I thought I was in neutral. I was not. Okay,
Go.
we are off
Engine.
and underway. I've got hatchbacks all around. I also can't hear my car at all.
Very loud. There's a pump there.
Oh,
Look, I have an exhaust on it. I can't really.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit.
exhaust
no.
more than this.
I don't know the
I
road.
also can't really hear
I
my
think
car.
it's too fast.
What
I
a-
think
It's
it's too
probably too
fast.
fast.
Faster!
Come on, come on, Legrand, climb!
No.
I can't look back because we've got to
This is-
actually
this is
desperately
a
try and do
danger
this
corner.
race.
This
This is
corner
the
again.
horrible corner.
Oh!
Oh wait, get out of the way!
I'm sorry.
Oh no.
Oh, I mean, I think the speed might not be terrible, but if you have a bad start, you're really in trouble.
Are you
No, I think it's not
Started a
good.
little
Oh.
lower.
Oh,
No, we're still
God.
good. We're still good.
Oh,
Just.
Finally done.
It goes downhill in a minute. That's the
It-
problem.
yeah, that is
Yeah,
going to be a
it's gonna
tough
start going
part.
down. Oh, I forgot about that hole.
Yeah, got to mind the horrible pothole.
Is that really a
Where am I going?
pothole? I'm not sure if you can
It's a
tell.
crater, I
bigger
think,
thing.
is a better way of putting
First
it. Yeah.
again.
Yes.
I don't want this.
Okay.
I mean, Brazen, you are welcome to relinquish the lead if you so wish.
I think I'm okay.
Okay, that's fine. So, my estate car is surprisingly evenly matched with a Corvette. I am
This
not.
is the worst
Tiny
Corvette
rock.
Yeah.
they offer. Or we got the rocks.
Uh oh.
There's 6 gears.
Bump there.
I think this is the last dangerous point.
Yeah.
This thing is so slow.
It may not be fast enough still, because I think you're just going to
It's
get away from it.
it's
All
too
the mud,
It's a
the mud.
bit perfect in the beginning, and then it gets a bit too slow. It's like,
Oh
Yeah.
no.
that's it.
Unfortunately, there is no
Oh.
way to change the speed as time
Lost-
goes on. Oh crap.
Oh well, I'm in someone's house.
Oh,
yeah,
is
got
not
the
the
steering.
Corvette the only thing that made it through that without issue?
I was trying to avoid an estate car that was going in a strange direction.
Can only
The
go left.
estate car did not get
only go
stopped
left.
in the way it intended to, that's for sure. I overshot the corner. Oh, come
Well,
on,
it's
Legrand.
catching up quick. Raisins.
This is terrifying.
Like
Uh,
it. Like this.
we're out. That water
Yeah.
is dangerously close.
I
we
think
go
it
down.
needs to still be faster.
No, it goes downhill here. I'm about to die.
Oh, that was so close. That was so close.
Bloody hell. That
I
was so
say-
close.
I say it's actually not bad, frankly.
Well, I mean, you did all have quite a big kerfuffle.
It wasn't a very clean run.
It
I'd say it's worth testing one more time at the same speed, just to.
Oh crap.
Oh,
There's a corner there.
There's a corner
It's
there.
not supposed
What?
to make it like 1% faster,
Not
wasn't it?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I can make it a very tiny bit faster and then start it a bit lower.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, because that one there worked
I don't know where we're
perfectly
going
at the
to.
start. You'll see.
Oh, there's a parking lot.
Yeah,
Okay.
you run out of road.
Don't bark.
I mean, we survived. I survived the horrible mud. I survived the horrible start, and then threw it away by locking the brakes. Once you lock the brakes on this road at that speed, you're having it off. I don't actually know where my car ended up.
Oh, Brazen did not get very far from the mud.
No. It was a tiny rock and the wheels were pointing in different directions.
Ah,
Is it? I'm gonna just fix my car's a bit too heavy. I'm under the.
I think I have the
What's
same
your-
base as you. I
what's
took
weight?
everything out basically. A lot of panels.
What was the poet's weight? Sorry.
150.
yeah,
0.15.
0.15. My car is currently falling down.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Right. Oh,
Water's starting
Hi.
a little lower now. And it's a little bit faster. So the start should be the same, but the end should be a bit closer. In theory.
that is the hope. So we're doing a lot. As I said, we're doing a lot of experimenting here. We shall see how it all goes. Amy, thank you for the donation, saying I like turtled. Yep. I'm not sure who to blame, but I'm gonna blame. It probably
Not me.
wasn't Amy that did it.
No.
X81, thank you for a couple of donations actually that have come in, much appreciated. H2G2, thank you for the donation, saying racing flood water, which filming crew member will win, but what settings are best for the sim? The flood rose too fast, immediately engulfed all the cars, and none of the cars, turns out, could swim. That is pretty damn accurate. Nicely done, H2G2. That is a very good limerick to sum up our general uselessness. Captain Birdseye, thank you also for the donation. Saying on tonight's stream, everybody sinks a lot. I hope you've bought your water wings. Yeah. A lot of cars have sunk already today.
Brian.
I'm sure some more are going to along the way. Also, the Bean, thank you for the super chat, and say maybe you can set the weather to rain to make it harder to get too far ahead of the flood. I don't
No.
think we have weather options, do we?
Yeah. I don't.
Not with the multiplayer version of this mod. In the single player, you can turn rain on, and it can affect. It can basically almost randomize how fast the water goes at different points.
Okay,
But that
that's
doesn't
cool.
work with the multiplayer version.
Yeah, because we are a little bit limited by what we can do in multiplayer, essentially. But
Apologies if you can hear Dog, by the way.
Nothing so far.
yeah, so far so
Nothing
good.
so far. He's barked quite a few times.
It's pretty good.
Heard anything?
Right, are we all set to go for the next test?
Is Lado here?
Yeah. Well, no, I'm at the bottom. Oh, I'm in the wrong place.
Did you
Forgot
notice
the-
when you were quite wet?
I was like, yeah, well, sorry. Where am I? I'm just. Oh, is
We
this
are-
a new route? Beg your pardon.
Yeah,
Sorry,
so
I
we're
was-
running the top half of the map, basically.
Ah. Right, okay. Just let me get my bearings.
Oh!
Wow.
Of
That's
course.
gone
Why am I not surprised that Lado decided to drop the car on me? I mean, the funny thing is, my car is fine.
I think you should
Hey, it
use
looks
like
pretty
that.
cool. I think, yeah, lose like
I
that.
just, you know what? I'll do it. You haven't actually damaged any important bits of my car, so...
I quite enjoy that it made Ollie jump more than it made Alex.
All
I
right.
think it improved it. I think it lowered the center of gravity.
Yeah, I've now got a
Yeah.
better handling car. Let's go! Let's see what happens.
What is the dog sniffing in the corner? I'm worried.
You know, when the dog's investigating something, you know
Yeah.
there's trouble about, basically.
Don't tell me there's like a mouse in that corner, dog. No, the cables! You...
But at some point, there's going to be just a Lado car go wildly out of control. When,
Go drive, save me.
Oh no.
No,
dear.
Ollie.
Thank you for the push. That's actually helpful. That one was
Ah!
less helpful.
It's not here does
I
not
got
mean
this.
you're
It was
allowed
a-
to use me.
It was a. Oh, my game runs so much better.
Well, funnily enough,
Funny how
upgraded
you've
PC
upgraded. Yeah.
does tend to do that. Uh-oh.
This is quite a lightweight map.
Oh.
as well, chaps.
Oh, Lado has found the dangerous
One out of the
corner
way.
that has claimed many a victims already. I don't know if this flood's quick enough, but I guess we'll see as we get further in.
I'm,
It all depends on the mud part.
my rear axle is to one side, but I am still going.
Oh, that was close, Ollie.
That was a brown trouser. Die!
Yeah, the crater is down. At least there's construction vehicles to signal that there is a crater coming up. If that was just
I
like
will
a...
remember it.
Construction
Oh,
vehicles
no!
you crashed into.
Oh, that's bad.
Did you set construction
I can't-
vehicles?
I found said construction vehicle.
Yeah.
Got bounced.
It's like a boost.
Yeah, thank you. That was actually quite helpful. Oh, that one may be less helpful. We're going.
Ow.
Something's broken, something's unhappy, but I am still moving for the moment. I don't think I'm winning this round.
What
Somehow.
makes you say that?
It's the new convertible Legrand's. It's just
Yeah.
not as fast.
With its front right wheel that's at a silly angle. And oh, there's rocks here, that's fine.
I've made it past where I crashed last time. Doing well.
That is some progress. Right there, we have
feel
lots of
like
Doing a
progress.
lot.
I crashed immediately after.
Well, good.
Oh, I don't steer left. That's a problem.
Not
Yeah,
ideal.
I was all right
I mean,
when I
most
was
of these
going
are
in a
left.
mostly straight line, but I couldn't actually steer left, and now my car is dead.
What is it? Tact!
Oh. Not sure Lano's car can steer.
I know I can steer it.
Oh no, Peggy!
What? You stop attacking me.
Oh,
I have to be
looks like
even
Impega's
faster.
car is at an... Oh, that's not an angle a car should be at.
Not ideal. It didn't like. It caught a bump very nastily in the dip.
So it is Longbow versus Brazen at the moment as we head up towards the top of the course. It's not very far to go at all, actually, between these two cars. Got one more corner really to go. It got past the worst of the corners. Corvette
flying
gets stopped. Brazen has sent it. Oh, Brazen's carrying the momentum
Never
up the
seen this
hill.
corner before. Go it.
Oh, I've lost sight of them.
I'm
There we
not
go.
gonna make it.
Longbow has made it. Longbow will win. Brazen is
Drown.
second. Speed Beast is going to be third. I think that needs to be much faster.
Yep.
I think the start point's quite good.
Oh,
Engine's dead.
Oh,
could you?
Amy is there. Lado, did you get past the mud in the end, or did you get
No,
stuck?
I didn't get past the mud. No.
Come on! No! Oh.
Okay, so 5 cars made it, and considering Impega's car is it in all sorts of silly
Quite
shapes.
banana.
Yeah. I'm going to say, yeah, that needs to go a fair bit faster in terms of the
That
water.
was 0.077.
Uh,
081, 82.
let's go 8-2. Let's be brave. Let's be brave on this one. Right, now, donations.
What do you win,
Andrew, thank you for the donation. I say every time I take a drink from a bottle, it keeps pouring back. Must be spring water. That is. You're getting
no,
a boo.
that's bad. No.
You're
that's
getting
not
a
gonna
boo.
happen.
I didn't hear that.
Getting a boo
Feels-
from me.
yeah.
The next joke, I am almost sure Lado sent it, but Lado will laugh at it, regardless of whether it was Lado that sent it or not. It was apparently from Amy.
Again,
Saying,
no,
did
it
you
wasn't.
hear about the cross-eyed circumcision expert? He got the sack.
Yeah.
Oh,
Truly,
dear.
truly remarkable. Person of taste.
I knew Lado would approve. He gets a boo from me, but you do get Lado's approval. So,
I think it might be Martin.
Well-
That's my guess.
What are you smelling in there, Pooch?
my dog is fast asleep at the moment, which is
Oh, it's-
which is good.
Well, yeah, you've got a Malinois. There's a cockapoo in my house.
Should probably get that up close.
That's funny, right, isn't it?
It is a funny name.
I'm just fixing my.
At least
Already
I think,
learned
I think it's a cockapoo. I actually
Right,
have
no
no idea.
idea.
Amy, are we good to go? Oh, I'll
Forget you can also
Ready
take
as I'm
fuel
gonna
out,
be.
Ollie.
Oh, let me
to
just
make it
do-
lighter.
I've
Take
got
fuel
the
out
whip.
as well.
Nah.
My events loaded a lot. I get that funny enough.
Well, a lot of these have been very small events, just shooting rather than part changes.
Okay, we will try once more. And, well, maybe the Legrand will come good. I think my start kind of hinders a fair bit. However, oh, that's a hell of a bump. The Corvette is definitely good off the line. Oh no, Amy! No!
Punch behind me.
I'll pretend that was on purpose.
That's quite a loud crunch.
Oh!
No,
I'm
no.
immediately dead. Ugh.
Hit Alex.
You could have done that better if you'd
Accident.
intended to do that. I don't think.
Exactly.
The only good news is you're probably going to be the first one to go out, other than me.
Oh, I'm definitely.
Well, no, Lado might do crash into some trees. So,
No, I braked.
I mean, you got very close to said trees, but okay.
Oh no, now is not the time for oversteer.
Oh dear, Amy. I have a feeling. I have.
Oh, whoa,
Every
whoa,
single
whoa.
time.
Oh, Jesus.
I have
I
a
didn't put
feeling.
power down too well to begin with.
Oh, go on, water. You know what you must do. Goodbye.
Can't beat him. Join.
Brazen's all over the place.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Pega is into the lead. Ollie, did you have a crash somewhere, or
I got treed by proxy of somebody else.
oh, okay, yeah,
So but my front wheel isn't too happy, but we'll see.
yeah, death by proxy, not ideal. Those proxy crashes are quite
I
difficult.
can hear that diesel.
I'm here.
What
This
am I
cover is
not
slow.
seeing, Actually,
So we can go
Okay.
for go ride on
Brazen.
board. We'll ride on board with Speed Beast and see what
Keep your right foot in.
might end up
Okay.
happening here. Ooh, Brazen's big
my.
crash.
Okay. Well,
Send it through the mud.
That's
Nope,
a bit-
don't send it with the
That was a
mud.
bit too much of a send for the covert right there.
It was-
You have a
Someone was
limited
here.
slip diff. Come on.
that was here.
Oh! Laddo's
Oh,
found.
there's a wheel.
I can
that's-
never get. Oh no!
Oh no.
Well, we've got Laddo's Rock and Brazen's house, I think, going on
Out of
here.
my house. I'm home.
I've never got through. I've not got through the mud yet.
I still think this water's too slow, possibly.
I'll grab your tongue if you keep poking out.
Oh, something really broken up.
Because I mean, Longbow and Pega had very clean runs.
Comes the
To
police.
go
I
down.
think they're
Oh,
pretty
Jesus.
safe.
Oh no.
Right, we can definitely
Oh.
afford to go faster, that's for sure.
Yeah, it's got to go faster. Goodbye.
I just got past Brazen.
That is true. You do get an improve. Yeah, and
Oh my
Pega's going
God,
to make
my
it.
whole rear axle's
better
like
easily.
not part
Yeah,
of the car
miles in
anymore.
front of you.
Oh my God, the water's really close.
That was 082. Should we put it up to 086 and see how that does?
Yeah, so we have got to go. So for those
Oh shit.
for those wondering,
Swearing.
Oh.
what we're doing with all of this, the speed of the flood is very sensitive. That's why we're having to change it. It's why we're not quite sure what to change it to. Speed Beast is gone and fallen off.
Yeah. When I hit that rock with the rear axle, it kind of like dislodged it. So
Yeah.
I was like
Ah.
crab walking everywhere.
And there we go. Impega and Lombo make it to the top. We didn't have a chance in that.
Why
There
not,
was-
Alex? Why not?
Well, you hit something, spun around, blocked the road, and punted me off immediately. So we
Sounds
will.
like my fault.
We will try
got my
again.
wheels
Well, actually, I don't know. Someone might have hit into you.
Yes, somebody hit me.
I didn't actually
Yes.
see 'cause there was a lot of cars.
It would help if Amy wasn't driving a car made of literal jelly.
All my wheels
I
just
love
fell
this
off.
thing. Okay. I got to use it at least.
Jelly in your belly.
I am ready.
Happens when you're underwater, the wheels just
Okay, right.
Oh.
Everyone back. All right, let's try again.
I'm
Let's
at a
go.
severe disadvantage. I have,
Gaffer.
Way bar.
I think Lado has Distracto Pets for once.
it is so annoying.
Welcome to my life.
Oh, Speed Beast.
Oh.
Saved it. Sorry. Tried to
Well,
saving it.
Oh,
no.
Ollie.
I
Oh,
don't.
I've been
Oh,
spotted.
It's fine.
I'm sorry, Impego, I spun you again.
Oh no, my back axle's completely disconnected.
You weren't
Oh
using it.
dear. Oh dear.
But you are front-wheel drive, right? You can get away with that, kind of. But stability and handling might be a problem. Thank you, Brazen. I
Longbow,
needed that.
I'm breaking a lot here.
I need a diff so bad.
Uh-oh.
Alex.
It's all right. Look, you have
Yes.
much smaller and lighter cars than me.
Yes.
It's not easy.
This
To,
woman is so slow.
I mean, Brazen's diesel is just quite fast.
Diesel was an excellent.
I think it's going to matter at this point anyway, to be honest.
No.
Fools up the hill. Oh no.
Yeah, pulls up the hill. Very nearly had a massive accident.
It is quite
Going up the hill.
I almost missed the pothole. I keep forgetting it exists every time.
Yeah.
Oh, Brazen! No, don't do it!
Oh, I'm gonna lose it. Oh,
Not again.
I almost hit the crane.
Okay, I live.
Yeah, that crane's what killed me last time. It hurts.
Oh, that's the worst place you can go, dog. Please don't go there. You're in my way.
Oh, I should have said I was going for overtake. Sorry.
You should have, yeah.
I'm on your right, leather cap.
That's going to be a
How
rock.
am I being out accelerated by?
I'm also going to the right.
time? Oh, for goodness! I've got
Oh, that was a bit mean.
no.
Maybe.
I've got nearly 300 horsepower. I should be fast.
Are you out of gears or
driving.
something?
I have the option between a two-speed
Oh, no.
auto or a
Oh, heard something
four-speed
happen behind me.
manual.
Yeah, I lost the back end. and
Oh,
I-
I didn't even go for that.
I'm dropping a crab.
I have
Oh,
taken off a
cease to
bumper,
exist.
but that's it.
I'd
I went for a
like
move on
the
Amy and
power
there was a
of it.
rock on the side.
There's a reason why I
I've
didn't
got
go
no
for a
steering.
move.
Amy! Ah, I'm sorry, I don't have steering.
Come on,
Don't
look
be
around.
stuck here again.
Through the mud.
Oh, it's such a good run to catch
Power.
up. Well,
How is the water looking? The water's still looking a bit slow.
Mud is weird.
It is definitely. I'm definitely changing the speed. Yes, I am. Because it feels like I'm not.
Oh no, it might. I think it's.
It's definitely close. Oh, yeah, because I've got to go downhill now. It's definitely closer than it has been.
Oh, I'm not gonna make
Go
it.
downhill, yeah. Go downhill. please. Yes.
Oh, I'm gutted about that. I managed to sit at the front. No gravel bumper out. Nearly caught up.
One of the hits has damaged something in my car that makes it really bad to drive. A lot worse than it was, so this is going to be... I think, Brazen, we're about to get wet. You can overtake me all you like, I don't think it matters! No!
What was it on now, Amy? 0.86 was it?
Went
That
straight
was
in.
0.086, yes.
That's pretty
Frankly,
close. I would maybe pitch
yeah.
it up.
0.87,
87?
Yeah.
8788?
I'm going to go 8-8, and that might be a little bit too fast, but I think it could be funny.
Fun.
That was close. That was a lot closer than we've seen so far.
It was a bit of a scruffy run as well.
I'll be back in literally like 30 seconds.
Okie doke.
What did I damage in my... Oh, I took out a tyre. Oh, that'd be why my car was driving crap. Okay.
Oh, I've dropped the controller.
There we go. Water is indeed scary, Brazen. I do agree. Water is scary.
Everyone needs to know.
Uh,
I should know because I live on the coast.
Exactly.
The entire country's on the coast, though, isn't it?
Yes, that's
I mean-
true. But I live especially on the coast.
So could be on the coast.
You live
'Cause
underwater,
it's
Brazen. Shut up.
Very possible, yeah.
I can smell the
Me, I am under the water.
Don't you do that.
You did it.
No. Just no.
No, just no.
Won't
Are we-
mention what
are we
happened last
set?
night.
I need a grip drop
I'm
on standard
just
tires.
making a tiny change.
Can I please put a diff in, please?
yeah, if you want.
Look how chunky my sidewalls are.
You, yeah.
That's where all the grip comes
Oh,
from.
I've got a limit. Weld. That's it. Full on weld.
Weld it.
Welded down.
Weld
I'm
it.
going to do this. I'm going to put a race diff in mine.
Right, I am going to move to the
drift
back as
car.
it's quite clear I'm
You have no straight line
in
speed.
the way. Yes.
The thing is, though, you get off the line quite well, but
I've got torque but no power.
I'll be at the back. As well.
Lombo, I
also
have a
got
question.
no grip.
Lombo, I have a question. Have you made every single one of these, by the way?
no. Lombo hasn't.
No. Have you pretty much made every single one of these, though? I think you should be relegated to the back. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I'm fine to go to the back. I just
I've
this is
crashed
where I
on every
respawn.
single one and I'm being relegated to the back.
Well, you chose to.
Lombo gets Lombo gets
Just-
ping
that's not
tapped.
the point.
I want to see Lombo try and make his way through the pack. Actually, that'd be quite interesting.
I am a terrible car to have on the front row because I will not get off the line. Although the limited slip diff should be better. Okay, are we ready?
I don't have a turbo in this, but it has anti-lag, so yeah, let's go.
Oh,
Speedbeast, you should be at the back as well.
okay, here we go.
No, I launched like crap, but yeah, I guess I don't know, so wait now.
Oh, my engine's off! Oh, that's not a good start.
That's not a good start, no.
Oh, Impega, that's a brave line and a half there.
I think
Well, it's
Ollie
not that
and Greg are
speed
putting
boost,
down
so
every
it's
single-
Yeah.
Well, there's a tree on that side. That's scary.
There's trees on both sides.
Pretty near me.
I'm so sliding.
Corner. I want a really terrible line, Brazen.
No, that's mistake.
okay,
Oh,
just
there's
let
a
it
big
go.
crash. A very big crash has happened back there.
Speedbeast went into a tree. I was immediately behind Speedbeast.
It's
Yeah,
probably
that would do it.
older than it
Or
was.
did I push Speedbeast into a tree? That's the other
You
question.
you bumped me and it just because my car's so light, it just everything it just launched it.
Oh, that was a great run through the dangerous corner for the
It
looker
just
on.
fell from the sky.
Yeah, I saw Amy
They've
respawned
cheated a
in.
little I just want to actually have a test run.
Ah, that's fair. That's fair. Suspension is
I
quite
didn't cheat
good
enough.
for the jumps. Impega, that's a big hit.
It didn't actually do any damage at all.
Again,
I'm really surprised. Oh no! Oh no! Don't go to visit Digger. Bloody hell. Okay, the race diff was a good call. My car is better with it. Brazen has just got... That diesel torque is too much. The diesel torque is crazy on this
Goes-
hill.
It never stops. 90 miles an hour.
Oh, you're at
You're
bloody hell.
90.
I'm only at
At 90,
85.
I'm struggling to get to 70.
It's gonna come down. We've got to go downhill a little bit here. We've got to get through the mud, and then we've got there's one downhill section later on that's where we're gonna start getting into trouble, I think. Oh, please turn, car. There we go. That's fine. Right, into the mud we head. Oh, I damaged my oil pan going into the mud. That's awesome. We'll make it to the finish. Oh.
It's close.
Oh, I need to be quick through here.
Keep power down.
Stop barking at me.
That water is getting... I feel like the other thing that we have is, of course, we're getting better at the route. So...
Where's that?
I'm not.
All right, for some. I haven't made it past the same place every time.
Are you still stuck in the mud, ladder? Oh, crap.
Oh no, me and Speeby's died.
Yeah,
I very
think
nearly had a death.
Fail.
That was so close to a massive, massive death for me.
Oh no. No.
No,
is this?
drowned.
It's nice to do something in Beam where I can actually play at the same speed as others.
Yeah. This is why it is limited to 8.
Yeah. Yeah, we can't have too many because the game has a tendency to struggle, funnily enough.
I keep making it like an extra couple of yards further and then getting killed.
You're making
progress.
progress, so that's what matters.
It's progress.
I mean, 4 of us are gonna make it this time around. It was a pretty clean run for all of
That,
us.
that looks
We
about
can
right.
Make it even faster.
I mean, Pega, you had a pretty much perfect run.
It
up
was
that one.
basically perfect, yeah.
I made one little error and lost out to Brazen, but other than that was a pretty perfect run. I feel like we could maybe make it a little faster.
It's on A8. Should we put it up to 90?
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, fuck
Oh.
yeah.
Hold on.
Oh, we both fixed it. There you go.
I'm
Okay.
gonna go for
You didn't set your
engine, I think.
spawn when you pulled forward.
Yeah, I forgot to do that one. So.
Oh, that's way too quick.
Well,
Right.
Aero Coupe is doomed to fail, but I'm fine with that.
Engine do I
Are you
have?
saying
I
that's
just
ready
2
to
liter
film,
diesel.
Alex? Or
I say we do one more test.
what was
Just to see what it might
I'll start at the back.
what it might do.
Pretty good.
I'm now ready.
An
Okay,
electric chariot.
I'm just
Extra
gonna.
chair.
I guess I'll just be by myself.
Sure.
Why did my door open?
Probably safest, isn't it?
This
Well,
is
let me call
probably
the
the
Hannah
slowest
crash.
launching car in the game, so you're gonna pass me quick.
Right. Here we go. Let's give it a try.
Oh
See
no, I
what
haven't
happens.
got a gearbox.
No kid.
Oh well. It's not my. It's not my
Bye.
day.
Oh, I don't need that much help. I needed a little help. That was too much helping. Off the
I
line.
need to keep going as fast as I can for the whole thing, okay?
That's no idea.
Oh, I'm sorry, Pega.
Oh
I'm sorry.
no! Oh, don't fall off.
I outbraked myself there a bit, Pega. I apologise. Oh,
Sorry.
justice is tempted to be served.
there was a little. It wasn't even attempted justice. I just forgot how long the nose of my car was at that point. Oh no, Lado!
It
Yes, it
braked
overtakes.
terribly.
Funny that, right as it was safe to brake terribly because there was a car in front
Oh,
of me.
hey, Pega.
Hello.
Blame the dog.
The Lado affected squad at the back.
It was genuinely an accident on both of you.
Oh, like it was. It was a small,
alright.
a
You
small
didn't do-
braking error.
There's no mechanical damage, so.
Yeah. I thought.
Jesus.
Shift down!
God, that thing just looks just ill.
No, don't want to kill him.
Uh-oh.
Oh
I've made it through the crash into a tree. How could you
Sorry.
do it to me?
no! I think the
There was
Impega
bank on the
assistance
inside.
was worse than the Lado assistance at that point.
I managed to control it enough to get through the digger though.
That was impressive,
Completely ill
actually.
now.
Oh no.
How
How
far
are you
ahead
going
am
too
I?
fast?
Oh crap!
You got there on rocks there,
I
didn't you?
did.
FailRace?
Sorry.
One with the tree.
Is my car just really slow?
I chose to sacrifice Brazen than to hit the rocks myself. I'm sorry,
Don't
Brazen.
appreciate it.
I'm fine. I took no damage in that
Sure,
somehow.
you're fine.
I will
Uh,
actually try and get
so
past the dirt
bouncy.
bit.
Ah,
Right, so how do we get past this bit? So,
Drive better.
Oh, thanks for the boost.
oh, for God's sake, I hit the same rock!
it really is Lado's rock
Before
right
you
there.
hit the rock.
I think you've got to be like slower on the way into the dirt.
I'd just
probably
like
work for
throwing
you.
it up the hill, to be honest, but
Oh yeah, I mean, that also does work.
unfortunately, Loma didn't do the same, so I just ended up wrong.
This thing is really bouncy, so if
Oh,
I hit it
water's
too fast,
really
the
close.
bounce is really hard.
Oh fuck. I mean, if this is too
Oh,
fast,
so
we know
soft.
our middle
I mean,
point.
considering Impega hit a tree and I got spun early
okay.
on,
Oh, that's two, that's two.
this seems about right. It's close.
You should be worried.
You're just going faster than me, and you
Oh, this is going to be
I
really
got like
close.
attached to you.
I
though.
broke too late.
Oh no! Speed Beast's in the way!
And
I'm
everybody
gone.
rounds. Yeah.
I
I
technically
mean, to be
win.
fair, Alex did get spun and nearly made it, so I think that's probably about right.
I think that's pretty close. I think
I'd
that's
say drop it by point like to 8, 9 or whatever and see.
I think it's fine.
Honestly,
considering
just-
I got spun, had to get going again up a hill, and Impega smacked something and got going again. I'd say that's pretty good in terms of speed.
Tiger smacked
I
me.
legit feel like I'm driving on ice.
Oh, sorry.
Genuinely, it's
Uh.
genuinely terrifying.
Burnout takedown was straight to the correct.
It was that was 100% a burnout takedown. You got one of the signature takedowns right there
Yeah.
for that one. Oh, it was actually Zeno-Axis. Thank you for the super chat. So for the first time super chat, would you consider doing a retrospective series on older games that you haven't revisited in a while, like the burnout games? I know what brought that to your
good
attention.
timing.
That was the murder on Amy, because that was 100% burnout.
I should be sponsored by Burnout fans.
I mean, I love going back to those games. It's a shame that videos and streams, whatever, on those tend not to do as well because they're not current and so on. But I always enjoy going back to them. You know, there's definitely a chance that we will see more stuff on those kind of games because there's a lot of fun. Burnout and
So is this one being filmed?
many games are excellent.
Filmed?
Yes. So the way
I'm
we're
just
doing
like
this.
Reviews?
I'm just, I click quit by accident because it's right next to where I clicked for the button.
Oh yeah. So wait, this is kind of like a behind-the-scenes look, right? In that there is going to be a video made out of the successful runs. We now know the speed to go for the 0.15. We know a good base point as well to start with. So what we are going to do is I'm going to trundle my way over here, and then we're going to do this like a video. So you've heard us kind of going through all the setup process, and then we're going to run this as a video. I will be recording it as such. And thank you, Brazen.
I've got a longbow stuck on me.
But yeah, so we will now
The car's very sticky.
proceed essentially to film, if you like, before we go up onto the next class. So, if everyone can get themselves ready, I shall get myself ready, and we shall... is everything set as far as to go for when I am ready to start recording?
As far as I'm aware, yes.
I think so.
Sweet! Let's go and give this a try. Okay, so now we have got Discord muted. I am going to chuck that up there. So the overlays are going to go, don't worry. The wonderful, wonderful donators and so on, that stuff will reappear in a minute. But we're going to go into this, and I'm now going to record it. So hopefully this doesn't explode everything. Well, I've tried to start recording. I worry things might be broken. Oh no, things are not broken. Happy days. Right. And then we reset, and we go into video producing mode. This is a bit strange. I don't normally do it like this, but here we go. Oh wait, hold on. I've got this load of vehicle in, otherwise I've got to go through laggy starting points. Bear with. Vehicle is... I can still hear someone. That's bloody sweet. Right. Okay. We reset. We recenter. Hello and welcome to the show. We are here today on BeamNG Drive, and we are going to be racing the Flood once more. We're back on the crater map. We're starting at a slightly different point. This is a little bit further around from where we finished the first video. Our goal is to race from this petrol station over here to the very top of the map, all the way up over there. There's a lot of hazards along this road to cause us all sorts of grief, and a lot of challenges for us along the way. We're starting off, we're going again based upon the power to weight ratio of the car. So for first round, we are 2-wheel drive and at 0.15. I was just a tiny smidge lower, but it's all good. We've got a great selection here. I'm driving the Legrand Estate car. I've got Speedbeast in a Comet, Lado with a Grand Marshal. Impega's driving a Pazima. Amy's got, I'm not even quite sure what that is, but it's not very fast in a straight line. Longbow has the Vendetta, Brazen has a Chariot, and Ollie has a Wendover, I think it is, back there. We're going to fire it up. We're going to see what happens. I'm going to try and not fall off the track. That's the goal here. There's twists and turns, there's bumps, there's even an off-road section for us to deal with. We are off and underway. Now, my Legrand is not a very quick starting car in all of this. The Covet doesn't get going off the line very well, but once it is going, it's quite good. We are on the outside of Lado. Oh, I want to steer away from Lado, but because the back end's getting twisted, I actually got connected and couldn't. Through all of this. Impega's having a look to the inside. That's a tree. That's a tree. Don't murder Impega. Okay, we're fine. We have squeezed Impega out a little bit. We're on a slightly wrong line and a lot of understeer going through that, but we have survived. Something's gone wrong for Amy and Longbow back there. They have fallen. It's fallen apart a little bit. That's fine. Oh, don't end up in the back of a Covet. That's not as quick through here as I want to be. Now, we've got to make as much time as we can through this section. We've got to push as hard as we can, because while the water is a little bit away at the moment, it is going to rapidly catch us later on. There are some downhill sections later on as well. Oh, Speedbeast got on the brakes. Speedbeast is having an accident. Impega's so close to having a monumental crash as well. There's a huge pothole here that we've got to try and avoid. We do. Brazen hit it, but got bounced around. Oh, it wasn't too bad. Second gear might not have been the way to go. I don't want to visit the digger on the outside. That was close through there. Right, Legrand. Get some speed, puts power down. The Pazima had a better run. It is going to get past us now. There is a narrow section coming up with some rocks here. The Pazima's going to get stuck behind the Covet. Oh, 3 wide's a silly idea. Impega's on the wrong side. You do not want to be out there because there is a narrow section with rocks where you have to be single file through. Speedbeast hit the right-hand side. That Covet might be damaged. That might have some steering damage, front wheel damage. The water is there or thereabouts as we barrel downhill. Pega is going to take the lead through this. We're still looking for a way past the Covet. I have got the power, I think. Have I got the handling? Uh-oh. I'm going to murder Speedbeast. I'm so sorry. Oh, we had the speed. Oh, Impega's chucked it in too hard. Impega's found the rock. I've found the rock. Brazen might take the lead of the race through all of this as we head up the muddy hill. Oh no. I'm stalled. I'm stuck in the mud. We're both quite stuck in the mud. The water is rising. So Impega chucked it in way too hard, and me, in my desperate attempts to try and keep up with Impega, chucked it in almost as hard. My steering's knackered. We've got real problems now in our car. I don't know what we hit. Something in the mud has broken us. We are racing downhill now. Oh, this is looking dicey. I can see the water. It's so close. My steering is all sorts of poorly. Brazen's crashed. Brazen's in the rocks. It's me and Ollie now that have the lead of the race. Can either of us even make it at this point? That water is so close. We're still going to go a little bit downhill. It's going to go back up the other side. My car is horrible to drive at this point. I don't think we're making it. This is a really tight corner, and I don't know if I have the power or the control. This is so close. The water's right there. Ollie's car is desperately clinging on to life. Come on, Legrand. No, we're not going to make it. We're dead. Oh, we got so close. We were so close. If I hadn't had that steering damage, we would have done it. If I hadn't had the steering damage, that was where we were. It was just because it went downhill a little bit before it went uphill to the finish line. That was super close. We got stuck behind Speedbeast for a while early on as well, which cost us a bit of time. And yeah, we push it as hard as we could. But whatever we hit, whatever damage we did to break the front wheel, to bend it, caused us grief. It struggled to put power down and was horrible to drive, but what a race. No one makes it to the top. That was a hell of a round. Sorry, Speedbeast. Little bit of murder. Quite a lot bit of murder, actually, but there we go. You know, sometimes it just works out in such a wonderful way when the filming run is way more exciting than anything we could have asked for. Hello, Apollo. Have you felt left out when Lado was talking about Lado's dog? Hello, Apollo. How are you doing? Apollo wants to say hello, everyone. Before I jump back into the chat quickly. Right, actually, let me just stop that recording as well. Otherwise, I'm going to have some very long recordings on my hard drive. Sound of White Noise, thank you for the donation. So I'm not a fan of oranges, in my opinion. Anyone that likes oranges should get sectioned. You are going to get a boo from me, and indeed from chat. Mapster Mind, thank you very much for the donation. Saying, get perfect flood timing after only one practice run. Set flood to a reasonably slow speed. Do a run, record the time of second place, and then record the time of the flood reaches the finish line. So then you can convert the time to seconds. I don't know if the flood has... Don't quite know how the flood time conversion works between the setting and an actual time on this one. So yeah, second place time with the flood time to make an adjustment. You could... There might be a science way to do it. We like doing this because we just race a lot. I don't know, because the flood is not... Flood's climb is not set as a time. It's set as a number that we have to deal with. So I'm not 100% sure where if you could find the rate, like the convert between the time and the there probably is a science way to do it. Although the thing is, as we've seen, is that if you do one run, you're not familiar with your cars, so then you go faster as the time goes on. I think we got it about right on that one. I'd say that was perfect, all things considered. It was tough. It was possibly doable had everything worked out. What is going on over there with Impega and Ollie? I do not know. Also, I like oranges as well, Chad. Not only do I like the orange colour, I like oranges as well. Also, Spaceman, I always wanted to go. Thank you for the donation. Saying, forget Halley's Comet. It's all about Lado's Rock. Yes, Lado's Rock is an important thing, an important aspect of this. I wonder what the rest of the track is going to get named. Right, we shall jump back into the Discord call.
That's options. Oh, okay.
Hello, everyone. Speed Beast, I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry. There was a murder done on that one. But
Go, Ollie, go.
I would say that worked pretty... What is going on over there?
Oh,
Natural things are going
Do
on.
I have to apply it, Amy, or just come off of it?
no, it'll be automatic. Well, you may need people. Well, people will change their cars, which will update it.
Yes, we are
What are we
going.
at?
We are going to change. We are going to go up to 0.2, and
Okay.
I'm going to say all-wheel drive. All-wheel drive
Okay.
0.2. Now, how you deal with that is up to you. You can go for an SUV and be
Know
quick
what
through the
I'm
mud, or you can go with a sports car.
Come on, fire engine. Come on, fire engine Legrand.
I'm doing.
Fire Chief Legrand, come on. Do it for me.
What tyres are we going up to? Sports tyres now?
Yeah, sports maximum, but you can choose. You could go for something in off-roady spec to get through the mud much better if you reckon you could make up enough time there.
So, like, allow all terrains but not rallies.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Okay.
Like some of the SUVs are going to come on some funky tyres as
We're
well.
still allowing standard tyres if we have road
Yeah.
tyres then.
Yeah, if you want, you can use whatever. Like,
Saying, do we allowed sport tyres basically was what I was asking.
Yeah, sports tyres.
yeah. So sport tyres, all-terrain are fine. Standard tyres are fine if that's what you want to go for.
I'm ready.
Yeah, me too. My car is pretty much bang on immediately, so.
Yes, so is mine actually.
I'm going to hazard a guess this will be far too fast, but
I'm just sorting out my power, then I'll be okay.
yeah, I mean, there's going to be a little bit of a faff while we figure out what we can and can't get away with our cars.
Tyres.
Ooh, that's actually quite close.
Oh, this is supercharged. Oh,
What car have you got, Ollie?
I'm still in the Wendover.
Ah, okay, the Legrand. Because does that share the engine with the Legrand? Because the Legrand I had was supercharged as well.
I believe
I
so,
think, yeah, it must. Is it 4.4 V8 in that?
No, it's a V6 in the Legrand, 3.8.
Oh.
3 point something V6.
Legrand does get a V8, doesn't it?
0.
I believe.
Some of these cars that are all-wheel drive are terrible.
Yeah, some of them are. I mean, 0.2 is not a terrible setting, so you'll get some half-decent cars running up here. Of course, Brazen, you have that.
I mean, yeah, I have to.
I think we're going for the same thing, Alex.
Oh, we have the same idea. I bet. Yeah. Right. Okay. I might try something different.
I still can't.
What tires did you say?
Sports.
Sports are allowed.
All-terrains
All-terrain are
we
allowed.
want, but not rally.
Do I want to go for... Has anyone got a sunburst? I'm just trying to have different cars.
No, I don't think so.
Okay,
no.
I will grab a sunburst then. Oh, that's the wrong thing.
Now to wait half an hour to load in 7 other cars.
Yeah.
There we go. There they are.
Sport class is still around.
Actually, no. You know what? I might not go for a sunburst. I might see if one of these gets slow enough.
One of these.
One of the new ETKs.
Oh.
I'm in the 800 series.
Yeah, we have 2 800 series.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
You can have
Okay.
the other
We've got-
one, the K series.
We've got 3. Oh, no. Two, yeah.
I'll go back to my
Yeah, the
original
K
plan.
series will be better anyway, to be fair, I think.
Okay. Let's have a... there is all-wheel drive K series.
Latter's got
It gets a diesel as well, the K series.
Yep,
Beautiful.
they both go.
Oh, I'm going
all-wheel
for a
drive.
diesel. I want a diesel K series.
Excellent.
That's offensive.
How much is that? Oh, 2.8. That goes up by 0.1.
I basically just want to have a diesel with more turbo noise than Brazens.
Can't have it. Can't be done.
That's all of my
Impossible.
goal. All of my goal now is again. It's come out at a perfect. That's unusual. Can I get?
Do I have on this actually? I have a supercharger.
3 litre i6 diesel. Oh.
You are the neediest dog.
I mean, I would argue, although Apollo came over to get attention briefly, bit my hand, and has now gone back to sleep again. That is the thing with Mallies is they show affection by biting you. That's just how they are.
Oh, I've got sports.
So yeah,
Oh.
you get bit like not aggressive bit, but you get bit a lot with a Mallie.
Sports fine.
Okay.
You know, do we reckon we want a wing on the back of our car?
The answer to that is always yes.
Ooh, I get lots of options. GTRX wing. What is that? Yep, that's the wing I want.
It's a Hellfire wing, isn't it?
Oh,
Yep.
Is it massive?
Yep.
Beautiful.
Definitely gonna help you.
What's drag? Never heard of it.
Yeah.
Might just lift up the front wheels.
It might just do away.
Okay, I'm just gonna have to go for maximum weight reduction.
How much horsepower do you have?
I have
304.
323.
446.
Sabretooth, I do indeed have a manual. I've had Follow for over a year. I can't believe it's been that long.
Really?
But,
Been that long?
Yeah, when I took him out for a walk yesterday, 'cause it's been quite nice weather of late, and he basically spent the entire walk in a river. If there was a way into a river, he wanted to go and visit the river. And where this river was, there was a lot of like, I guess bits where it suddenly got shallower, so you got like lots of, not rapids, but you get lots of like mini waterfalls and all of that kind of thing. And he just wanted to bite the water because he couldn't figure out what it was doing. It was making noise and moving in a weird way, and his solution was bite at it and see what happens.
That checks out. That's what I'd do in that situation.
Yeah. Right. Is everybody getting close to having their cars ready?
I think my car is ready.
Mine's
Okay,
almost. I gotta reduce I gotta add some more weight.
Right,
Oh
so that
my-
was 0.09 flat. Shall we bump it up to 0.095 and see how that is?
do it.
Yeah, let's go for it. Let's go for it. If you are still working on your car, if you want to pull off
Move
to one
out of the way.
side, and you can keep working on while we test. Do I have the? Oh no, Longbow might have the crazy
Is
swing here.
0.209 a bit too much, or is that okay?
Maybe
Add some fuel, maybe.
we normally go for if it would be rounded down. So I'm at 0.203. That would get rounded down.
Yeah.
201.
So yeah, if it would be rounded, then that's what we're working from. With
I
that.
guess I gotta add some stuff to my roof.
Can you put like spare wheel in the boot, or I don't know what car you've got, so I don't know whether. That
You can have a roof box, but you could shuffle out the way, Speedbee, so we can use
Yeah.
the starting grid.
Yeah.
greatly appreciated.
No, perfect. The mattress makes me perfect. Okay.
You put some massive wheels
All
on
right.
as well.
Lado, are you ready?
Yeah.
You're a bit crooked.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yes, fine.
All right, let's go.
Oh, I don't mean that ready. Oh.
Well, I don't jump the start anyway, so.
I
Oh dear.
mean, well, this is a lot better to drive
Sorry,
than
Ollie,
the
I
other
was
car.
Probably on sport tyres, right?
I get it.
Yeah, I think I can only get sport tyres.
Oh crap. That's a lot of understeer
thanks
through there.
Beast. That's
Thank you,
really
Beggar.
nice.
Everyone's
no.
just dying.
I was pushed.
Oh, I gotta
straight
turn
into
off
the
that
tree.
the safety function. Sorry about that.
I may have got many oversteers. I shouldn't get
Ooh,
oversteer. I have the
bull truck.
biggest wing in existence. How am I getting oversteer? Oh,
Oh
Lado.
dear.
That
He's all
Hit
driving.
turbo.
It is,
Yeah.
but it's understeers like mad.
Go truck.
Oh
I
crap.
don't hear truck. I just hear turbo.
Oh dear. Got that.
Just right. Just go
Okay,
straight through.
diesel. I mean, the diesel has definitely got some pull to it. That was so close to ending up
that's
in a
an escalator.
digger.
That was so
Yeah.
close only.
The diggers are so dangerous at that section.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm near the digger.
Tiny rock. Oh no, I lost time. Oh, I'm dead.
Oh, Fraser is gone. I'm slightly worried about how these, well, much more sporty cars are going to fare when we get to the mud. That is going to be the big
Oh, I
challenge.
didn't think about that.
I mean, Lombo has
Fine.
got the right tyres. Lombo's the only one with a car that's vaguely suited.
We'll have to get there in time.
But yeah. Oh, crap. Here we go. I'm going to go slowly into the mud. I'm going to guess, Peggy, you didn't go slowly into the mud.
Oh, sorry, Megan.
And Beggar actually liked that because it pushed them forward.
Yeah, right now, actually. I don't know why
Okay.
this is so good with it.
All-wheel drive, not the all-wheel drive sport tyre car is fine through there.
What are you on a Pega?
What?
Oh, okay. Whoa, okay. Oh,
No.
I didn't see what
going
happened, but the
well.
fact that I don't see Ollie's nameplate anymore and the
Apex
sounds
was hit.
suggest
Apex was hit.
something might
It's
have
still-
gone wrong.
it still drives, it's fine.
Is it still above the flood?
Yes, 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 yes. Yes, actually.
Oh yeah.
No?
Water's not a
Yes.
million miles away, actually, from being right.
I'm above the flood. I'm below
Oh,
the
I
flood.
pushed a bit too hard in Beggar.
It needs to be a
Yep.
little bit faster, but
Beggar, I don't think you had much of a. You had
No,
not.
faster
You,
than I was previously. Then.
I don't think you had much of a choice there. I think you had to push that.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you wouldn't have made it.
well, the mighty wing.
I think I
I'm
want
pleased
the
with.
stability control stuff off. I think for that.
Yeah, I've taken
In
all mine off.
general, I would recommend it because it has a habit of messing up your driving more than it helps.
Yeah.
Is anyone extending their gear ratios? Is that what people are doing? Is
I'm
anyone
shortening
shoot
mine.
off?
I haven't needed to for either of my cars.
Yeah, I've messed with that sort of stuff.
No, I haven't bothered.
I know I'm venturing into speed beast territory.
I'm picking a big wing because that's clearly what I was missing.
Yes, I had the biggest wing and I won the test, so therefore everybody is going to go for.
Oh, is the
Big.
water done?
Yeah.
Oh no.
No,
Well,
no.
yeah, yeah.
How close was it? I was not paying attention.
It needs to be faster. It's not a million miles away, but it does need to be faster than that. Yeah.
Okay, so that was 9.5. Just take it up to 0.1. This
Yeah.
is the highest we've ever had it.
Yeah, I'd go. To be fair, this is probably like the steepest road we've had, so it has got to be
Yeah.
quick. It's the downhill section right at the end that's the tough bit. You've got to have such a good run because that will give you trouble essentially.
Bubble's one word for it.
All right, donations to read while I get everybody reset. X81, thank you for the donation. There wasn't a message with it, but thank you very much. Christian Sweden, thank you for the donation. Saying, when I become a billionaire, I'll make sure the whole team can make
I
this
think I
race in
could
real
quit.
life.
The ladder.
Oh, no, not that. I mean, I feel like this race in real life would be dangerous. Maybe if I had scuba gear, I'd be okay to do it. I feel like this is quite a dangerous race.
Well, yeah, and if you fall off the cliff, you're falling like about, I don't know, a mile.
I mean, I would rather this race fall off the cliff because you'll fall into water that will be less hurting than solid ground. But
Only for the first 100 meters.
You would need good insurance.
you would need very good insurance. I mean, I guess, you know, if you were to do it, you could have a route, if by some way you could pour a lot of water into an area quick enough to actually remotely do it. I guess you could just have it so you couldn't fall off a cliff. Would probably be the way to do it, and then have scuba gear in the car for the inevitable. But yeah, I guess you could do it in real life with like remote control cars. Would probably be the closest you could do it. It would be difficult, but with a powerful enough sort of pump and a good enough sort of route, yeah, you could do it. Brazen, are you trying to steal doors?
Here we go.
They're mine. That you've just stolen the whole car. Give it back.
Ours now. Our car.
Our
now.
car. Okay, right. We'll work as a team.
It's
Ugh.
.204. Good.
Yep. What I'm
Yeah.
on.
Right. Everyone's ready. Lombo, I know you've got to try and get reconnected. We will run
Wait,
again.
hold up. Let me quickly save this config.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Set. Alright, let's go.
Yes.
I'm going to take it as a yes, and we're going to try and see what happens. Speed Beast has
Get off.
I'll slow down a little bit. Okay.
Whoa. Okay. K-Series with a mighty wing. Gets a bit twitchy to start with.
Oh, shit.
Yep, I'm following. Horrible section. All I can hear. No. Oh, this is a slidey car to start with. It gets a lot better later on in the run, but at the start it's all sorts of sketchy and wants to move around. Hello. Yeah.
I was trying to stop and not hit you, but I think there was a cascade of pushes going on behind.
It's kind of to be expected. Yeah, I'm just trying not to lose the back end. I think once I get up to speed,
Nope, can't do it. Nope.
the silly wing kicks in and does actually help, or the tyres warm up, or something. I don't know. It's so sketchy at the start.
Oh,
Hang on to it.
Oh
Hang
no!
on to it.
Oh, Beggar's flipped it.
Oh no, where's
oh
the
no!
thing
Oh no! Stay.
Oh, this is a bit
Not
dicey.
sure how I held on to that.
No, I'm not sure how you got away with that either.
Pure skill. That's all
I'm
it is.
sorry.
I've been excavated.
Ah.
Oh no.
Well, what's about 96 miles an hour? No, I'm going to get clear 100, I think, out here. We are catching
Yeah.
Speed Beast at a good rate.
Well,
Well, we are going to have to deal.
K's up at the front.
Oh god, the bumps are horrible down there. Don't know how
How does
far.
that car still work?
I
Oh, well, you're losing
It
body
just
work.
looks wrong. Am I s-
I didn't need it.
Oh, shit.
Oh, Speed Beast has found Lado's Rock. Oh.
Oh, and Lado's found me.
Listen,
Lado's
the
found
issue-
Lado's Rock.
Bryson, the issue the game's telling me is that my front left brake caliper is binding.
That's your issue.
That's the only issue.
Yeah.
I'm going to guess Ollie's
The
car's in
car
a funny
became
shape.
about a meter longer.
Down
This
on
is-
the power now, and I'm not sure how.
Out of the. I've got further than I've ever got before.
Nothing happened. I decided to stop, Alex.
I looked back and just saw a big tangled mess of a car. I didn't see what happened to it, but I saw a big tangled mess briefly.
Lado speed.
It was a decision, I promise.
Oh, it was a decision to crash into a tree, was it?
There was no tree involved. What are you on about?
Okay, I don't know what it was that it hit, but it hit something quite hard.
Several
Gonna be-
trees.
Ah,
It's gonna be very close.
Me and Alex had pretty much flawless runs until I crashed.
Oh.
Doesn't look flawless.
He's very nearly explored. I mean,
Yeah.
you wouldn't want that any faster, I don't think, water-wise.
Yeah, I think the water's good.
Oh.
Be a little bit quicker.
Just
I-
double it.
Considering up until the point where I almost fell off right at the end, I don't think I really had a problem through that run. It wasn't battling anybody. I'd say that's about right. It's probably a little bit easier than the first round, but only just. It wouldn't be very much.
I think it's good.
Pega
I
spent
think that's
pretty much
good,
most of their run trying to get past me, and the moment they got past me, they got flipped over on the
Pretty
top.
much, yeah.
It is tough to pass. Like, this route is tough to pass. There's kind of like that long straight heading to those narrow rocks, and if you can get past before the rocks, you're golden. But we've already seen commitments made there.
Would you stop making noise?
I need to see if I can get rid of my front bumper. Because
You tried to get weight.
falling off.
I can help you.
I honestly, I need more weight to keep it down, but it just keeps getting in the way and like going into my own wheel.
Brazen is helping.
Fraser, you are not helping.
Do it for free.
Oh dear.
Right.
Oh, that's bad things coming out of there.
Well, that's
Why did that
absurd.
happen?
What am I for here now?
Magic.
Me with you.
Still
Well,
installing.
Oh dear.
Are we gonna film this one or?
Yeah, we'll go for it. I mean, if it doesn't work, we can just go again, but it seems to work in terms of speed.
Yeah.
What is going on with Ollie's car at the moment?
I know. He's drunk.
Magic.
Oh.
It is a dodge after all. Or as oh no, Bruckle. Dodge in Minecraft.
Right. Okay. Are we all ready, or as ready as we're going to be?
I believe so.
Okay.
Just
We
settle.
will. We will. Yeah. Lano can have pet issues. I'm so glad it's not me for once. If I'm honest, it's so nice. We will get this started. Let's see what happens. Hopefully, someone makes it to the top this time. Right. We are on to. It started recording nicely. That is what we like. We will drop that up there. Fantastic. Don't worry, folks. I will read donations in a minute. At the end of this run, I shall read and we shall catch back up. But okay, we had a good first run. Hopefully, we can have a good second run. And now I've got to go and do my professional bit. We head into our second run up the course. The cars have got faster. We are at 0.2, and the cars are all-wheel drive. Tyres could improve a little bit. We've gone up to sports tyres. Oh, hold on. The Woolaloo has ruined it. God damn it. I forgot about that bit. I can't turn it off. We'll try again. We move on to our second round. We have gone up in speed. There's a lot of beeping to start. We're off to a good... It's the usual nonsense. We're up to 0.2 in terms of the power to weight ratio. You know what? Fine, I'm just going to start the race. Everyone wants to beep. Why has that not worked? Everything wants to beep, so shush, we're going racing now. Cars are faster, they're all-wheel drive, the tyres are improved. We're on sport tyres now, or you could go up to sport tyres. It was up to you what you wanted to use in terms of a tyre compound, sport, standard, or all-terrain of some sort. Now, the downside for my car is at the start of the run, it's very oversteery. It gets better as the course goes on, but to start with, it's super oversteery and sketchy. So we have got to try. We know we're going to struggle a little bit. We will get better further in. This is the new K series, or some of the new K series stuff, and I have got a diesel in this. It's a 3 litre straight 6 diesel, I think, that is powering this car. I've gone for the diesel. I've gone for the torque in this. I'm leaving it in automatic because I didn't actually want to deal with gears at the start of this run, where the car is super sketchy. Once it gets up to speed, once the tyres get up to temperature... Oh, Impega's had a big accident over the crater. I would call it a pothole, but it's really not a pothole. Oh, I'm having a big accident towards the digger. That was so close. We would have been millimetres away from disaster there. Thankfully, we are fine. Now we go chase down Speed Beast. Hopefully we don't repeat what we did last time and put Speed Beast in a wall. But here we go. Come on, K-Series. Use all that diesel power to... fire us towards... Speed Beast is in the 800 series saloon car in front of us. We've got I mean, the water is there. I mean, mostly been looking at this as a race at the moment, but we have got to remember the water is also, you know, going to be catching up to us. Oh, that was a bump through that section. We are fine. Car's getting a bit twitchy, heading towards the dirt. Speed Beast is a little bit more careful going into the dirt, but it's very difficult to pass in this dirt section. Oh, and we clipped a wall. Speed Beast got stuck. My front bumper's buckled. However, we could not make the most of it. Amy is right behind with another 800 series. I think that's the estate car. We struggled. Oh no, it's not the estate car, it's the saloon. We struggled getting through there. We lost some time on the exit. How that water is climbing. Amy's made an accident. Amy's found a tree. Oh, that's us back to second again. Okay, come on, K-Series. I mean, we know there's a dip a little bit later on. The water is close. The water is rising rapidly at this point. We've got to get through this. I think we're going to be okay on the water front. It's going to be close. I think we're going to be okay on it. Just, will Speed Beast make any mistakes? I've got to send it and hope a little bit through here. No, we're not going to catch. There is a so it's over this next crest we go downhill. The water is very close. Come on. Oh, that's way too fast. That's way too fast. We make the corner. We don't fall off the circuit. Oh, the ETKs make it. That was a way bigger jump than I realised. That is something that we're going to have to watch out for later on. Oh. There we go. 2 ETKs make it. Speed Beast claims victory. We will have to settle for a second place. The Mighty Winged Diesel K-Series, though, was pretty good. The mud cost us. We struggled getting through there. I don't quite know why or how, but we did really struggle getting through that. I don't know what else happened. There is Ollie. Actually, Ollie got further than wherever. I don't know if Amy might have reset. What did we have going on down here? Impega's drowned. Oh, that was where Amy found the tree. Oh, Longbow fell off there. I'm going to hazard a guess some sort of crash went on. Possibly, yeah. Impega, that was looking quick, but the big crater caused issues for that wonderful race. Oh, terrifying, but an absolutely wonderful race nevertheless, yeah. Well done, Speed Beast, for taking victory. ETKs, I think, were the way to go, although yeah, mine was so dicey early on in the run, and later on it was good. But yeah, we lost a little bit too much time. But there we go. It's first or second. Can't complain too much. Right, there we go. That also very, very successful. Successful race on that one. Yeah, mud really screwed us. Just couldn't. Well, it looked like it was going all right, and then we just got really stuck. I think I took a line that went to a little bit too deeper apart. And that's what kind of put me in trouble, basically. Before we go back to the Discord call and get reset for the next one, donations to read. Drake, thank you very much for the donation. Saying a bloke is in a bar at the counter having a drink. A guy comes up to him and asks, "Have you seen the Australian outback?" The bloke replies, "No." And the guy responds, "Great, he must be out front then." Oh, you are going to get a boo from me, and probably from chat right there. But I do thank you for the donation. X81, thank you for the donation. Saying, no messages, just ruining cult activities for personal giggles. Okay. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. H2G2, thank you for the donation. Saying, a group of aquatic mammals broke into my house last week and threw a massive party. It was otter pandemonium. Oh, you're getting a boo. You are going to absolutely get a boo from me, and I'm sure you will get a boo from chat as well in that one. Oh dear. Also, X81, thank you for a further couple of donations. Saying a good idea to Modo, which I think was to have the donation bar read 81. Now that makes sense. That does indeed make sense on that one. Right. Shall we go back into the Discord call and we will get set for another run up here?
Maybe Brazen is in your room.
They're all in your room.
Well, that's concerning. I hope Brazen isn't in my room.
Look behind you.
Obvious.
Literally a sea between me and all of you.
There is a long way to go. Yeah, Impega, you do not have the luck when we film. It was a spectacular crash on the crater that I saw.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
yes, that was good.
Well,
Just
I
carry
have
on
to
from
get
that point.
going.
Okay.
Well, it's nice to
I
have you.
have
Nice
returned.
racing with everyone.
Yeah, it's been we had some good racing experience. Thank you for stopping by.
And I will see you later.
All right, see ya.
Sure,
See
Bye.
ya.
He wants to
Bye.
just
See you,
rule
please.
it, yeah.
Right, shall we go up to 0.25?
we have to?
Yep.
Why don't we go down to 0.05?
2.5.
I like
No,
that
no.
idea.
No,
Fine.
we're going up to 0.25. We're going rear-wheel drive.
Oh, that's
But-
what I said he was going to do. That's exactly what I
But
said already.
you can use rally tyres.
But not slicks.
Not slicks.
Rear wheel drive. Oh,
I mean, you can use front-wheel drive if you want, but I wouldn't recommend it at this level. I feel like this is going to be a bit too crazy for front-wheel drive. But two-wheel drive, you are allowed to use rally tyres. Yeah. I don't know what the hell I'm going to use for this.
This needs less power.
Actually, I
Maybe the
know what,
the I series, maybe.
I know what I want to use, but I don't know
Oh, that's
whether I'll
all,
get the tyres on it.
Well, that's actually almost perfect.
Let's see. What is it? 2.5.
Yeah, 0.25.
Oh,
This is going to be
yeah.
such a bad idea.
Don't worry, Longbow. I think I'm having a similar one. But, oh, it's almost perfect. Now, are the tyres?
Okay. Just
Yeah, it's chugging at the moment.
yeah.
Not happy.
try and get
What
the
Patient
vehicle
man.
like a
wheels do? The question is, what wheels get?
Come on, load
Let's
the snow.
try these wheels. I'm trying to find wheels that will let me have the.
It's very dependent on the car you're in.
Oh, Amy's in a farty car. Oh, Ollie's in a fart car.
I have a
no,
Ferrari.
I have. It wasn't...
uh,
Oh, that's going to go well.
What is
which-
that? What is
I have
fast?
crackers, mild cheddar, and red onion chutney.
Excellent.
And I made the
Thank
mistake
you.
of getting snacks while the dog was in my house.
Oh, I can get
That's what I've
all-terrain
totally found
rear
out.
tyres. Oh, shall I do a really weird thing? Shall I put all-terrain tyres on the back and tarmac rally tyres on the front? What has happened to this? I'm
Honestly,
going the
this is
longbow
actually kind of
route.
great.
I'm gone the longbow route.
Did you see what I'm driving?
I can't see it at the moment because I am.
Wait, where are you? I can't see where. Actually, yeah.
Oh no, that's way too fast.
I have literally just gone the full longbow route. We want right fender.
Oh, I need a bit more. I need a bit more power.
Let's see if
Why-
I can put an exhaust
I can't-
on this.
I can-
It's
I
very
can't
loud.
find-
Front.
I can't find any wheels that have rally tyres.
No, that's the one we want empty.
I think I found the ones I was looking for.
I don't think I can.
5-1. Yes.
No, these are. Okay.
I fear what's going to happen is I'm going to smash my nose into the mud and get stuck. But
Why does it only gives me the same set of tyres for every wheel?
I had
Because
some
a lot of them
weird
are vehicle
times trying to
specific.
sort it. Yeah,
Oh, is it because of the size?
possibly.
You'll need
Yeah.
smaller.
I want
No, Lobo, we've had very different ideas.
Right, now I can actually put more power in it. This is going to go so well.
These wheels are called rally.
Ooh, my brakes do not seem to work.
You need them.
Kind of, yeah. I feel like they're quite important.
I don't think you need them.
Okay, I'm going to. This is brave. I'll take off the ABS because I think that's just freaking out and not knowing what to do. Race brakes, please. I am aware that there is a chance that race brakes might become very snatchy when cold, but I feel like I've got to go for it. I might take off my front bumper as well. Oh,
Why gotta have rally tires?
wait until you see my car present.
I'm approaching despair.
Spare what?
Right, the front bumper's
General
coming off
despair.
because otherwise it's going to come off anyway.
Ah, my.
Oh no,
tactic.
I'm too powerful now. Crap, I've taken off too many parts. Can I have a massive wing? Oh, it's not called that in the game.
255. That's good enough for me.
Custom.
I bet it is.
Yeah. Gosh darn right it is.
Okay, come on. I want a massive wing that's really heavy. That none of these wings are heavy enough.
Okay, this will do.
Wait, hold on. Can I do this?
Oh god. Oh, that broke my steering immediately. Oh, that's incredibly fragile.
Hey, well, maybe these tire wheels will give me.
I'm just a drift car.
Oh, there is. Sorry, wonderful folks at chat. We are currently trying to build some silly monsters at the moment. No, I can only have tarmac rally front tires.
Concentration noises is 90% of beam filming.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm gonna have to put my front bumper on because otherwise I'm too late. There is a chance. I'm going to say this. There is a chance that this is complete garbage, and I have to abandon this plan. I don't want to.
I also think these are going to be slower than the previous vehicles,
They
despite having
might
way
be
more
because
power.
they're rear-wheel drive. They're going to just spin.
Yeah. So I don't think
this
I'm
has
going
got
to
2
increase the
fuel
water speed
tanks.
as the first time.
That's cool. Right, if I just dump the fuel out. If I go down to there, does that put my power back in? Oh. I'm only going to need like 5 litres of fuel, right?
In the Aero Special, I needed 6.5 in order to actually make it up, but I imagine you're a bit more fuel efficient than the massive inline 8.
Mate,
Admittedly, I have got all-terrain tyres on a wacky Ferrari, so... I honestly, if this somehow makes it... Oh, I've got to put a roll cage in. That would... Ah! Chat, does it let me put a roll cage in?
I can't remember what the Mondeo has.
I can put a roll cage in. Maybe I can then get rid of the front bumper. I guess I could put a roof on it as well if I wanted to get rid of the front bumper.
I boost
The
back
roof
up.
being the most important part.
If we get rid of that... Ah, I can put an under tray on. Yes. That's... Can I get a really heavy under tray? Oh, no, wait, that is already on. My front bumper is so heavy on this car. Let's put the race bumper on. Maybe that'll be lighter.
I'm just drifting on these all-terrain vehicle tyres.
I'm a little bit
What rules
concerned about that as well.
Shady tyres.
Anything but slicks, really. Or drag tyres.
3.246.
Yeah, I feel like all-terrain's just not great. Like off-road tyres are only... It's only like...
I just made a drift car.
It's only a very specific part of the track, and it'd be a wonder if I ever get there.
I'm gonna put sport tires back on.
Yeah, as much
Yeah.
as I like this monster, it's just way too difficult to drive. I think I'm gonna accept that I might get stuck.
Previous config, where is it? Go.
I'm sorry, people. The crazy, weird Ferrari 360, I don't think is going to quite happen. That is just going to be it's way too undrivable. It's going to go back to Spiel Sport tyres. Because that will never even get close to making it near the top. It was a fun idea. Just going to check what tyres we have got. Sport tyres all around. Right, I can... can I get any more... I'm pressing the wrong buttons now. Pegger, are you in a pickup truck?
249.
That's a
Farmer
brave
and
choice.
Pegger.
That is a brave choice.
Got the rotary in it.
Yeah.
Someone's got a rotary.
I was in a Satsuma, I wasn't looking. Oh, you're in the racetrack. Well, now I'm just jealous.
Oh.
The Piccolino is very difficult to drive.
Yeah, it's surprising.
Really?
Power.
Really?
Mine's
Would you
alright.
believe it?
Shocking stuff, I know.
Oh, I've just
I'm
taken
so
steering.
slidey. I
Got,
changed.
like normal tyres on the trophy truck.
Also, it's very loud.
I actually can't remember if you can do that from... I'm pretty sure you can without mods.
Can I make
We
it
can
super
have
stiff at the
front
front?
tyres. That's weird, areas. Let's try it.
No.
That looks so dinky!
Yeah, of course they are. It's meant to have massive.
Oh, I
ones.
love it.
Oh, found a tree.
Fair enough, I have a
Alright, we'll
drift
just
car,
go
it's
on over.
fine.
I think
Right,
I've been
gonna run with
sensed.
9 litres of fuel.
Oh, my
Nice.
game is chugging so
Oh,
badly.
first we type.
Where am I?
I can save weight.
But you were in front of me before,
I
but
can
then you
get rid of a
disappeared.
passenger seat. Chat, do let me know if this car is too loud, if the game is too loud, because this car is very loud. So, do let me know, and
Forgot-
I can
Forgot to put brakes on it.
adjust volumes.
Oh, wait.
Alright.
Let's get race seats, actually. It keeps the balance and it looks cool. And brakes, yeah, brakes would be a good shout.
They do tend to be helpful.
Come on.
Is there a final drive? Or is it just...
Yep.
Yeah. You have
Yeah,
to
but-
put in the race adjustable final drive.
Yeah,
you
then
can change it in
adjust
the
in the
tuning.
menu.
It's the easiest way to
I've
do
got a
it.
race adjustable rear final drive, but I can adjust it.
Well,
But you got to adjust each gear individually. I thought I could do it as like a...
no.
You don't have to,
It should
it's
be under differential tuning, not in gears.
Yeah.
Go. Where are you? Ah! Aha! I think I might be making something terribly bad, but...
Don't worry, it can't be any worse than the thing I made, so...
Like,
I'm currently
Okay.
loading in 50 million things at once.
I'm not sold
Oh!
the Ferrari is going to be very good here.
Wait, you know I'm in front of you, don't you?
Yeah. Not anymore.
Right.
Dinky wheels. I think
What is that trophy truck?
It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
it looks like it's 4 tyres on it.
That's quite a thing.
Go back to the box.
Stop barking.
Right, I cannot get any sort of rally suspension. I think this is a really poor idea, but
Same.
Amy's got the sensible idea.
Rear wheel drive.
Sensible, but the driver isn't.
I feel like once I get out of the bumps, the Ferrari is going to be pretty quick.
I have just taken the all-wheel drive rally spec and just swapped in a rear-wheel drive.
Oh
that's-
no!
There's a tree there.
There is a tree there. I've also
I'm
got a
good at
cat.
exploring.
Hello, cat. It's my turn to be Distracto Pet.
Is it a cat's head bonk or...
No, it's Eve. I have Apollo in the office, so cat isn't going to come near that. Well, I'm going to go with the Ferrari just because I want to go for something different. I am not confident in my choice, but I do want to see what the Ferrari does in the mud, which is why I'm just...
But the mid-engine could help.
What was that, Lano?
Can you not hear me very well?
I can't with the way my volume is balanced in all of this at the moment.
Yeah, does the mid-engine not help?
In theory, it should.
Or it just snap over still?
None of these cars are happy.
Mine less happy now. Mine has lost a wheel.
Yeah, but now you can afford to lose some of the front ones. They're not important anymore.
It was a rear one that came off.
Well, that is an issue then.
Screw it. I'm going to go with this. Okay. We will try and get everybody, once you're vaguely sorted with your cars, we will run some... If you're still building cars and you still want more time to tune, that is okay, but we will start running some tests on the speed of the water to see if we are going to be vaguely close at the moment.
Just gonna
Bloody
finish this
hell,
practice
that
run.
Piccolina is astonishingly loud.
It's the
insane.
beauty of the Piccolina.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Ollie, that's a choice.
Yeah. Yeah.
So some
It's
tiny
poss-
wheels.
I haven't updated, so it's possible it's not what I think it is, but I have a feeling. Oh no,
Mm.
it is what I think it is.
It is a pigeon.
But it's
It is
unlikely-
very much a pigeon.
it's unlikely to come last.
I've got a very important change to... Oh, wait, hang on, my power's down again.
Oh,
This Ferrari is a bit wobbly.
Oh,
Oh, hello.
It's wobbly.
Yeah, it feels like the structural rigidity of the Ferrari is a bit questionable.
oh, that makes more sense than what I was trying to do. Wiggle my way out slowly.
it is a shame they didn't put the Ferrari 360 into GTA 5. They just went straight with the... What was it they put in? What was the cheetah?
Well, the cheetah was the Enzo, kind of, wasn't
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it, in GTA 4, it was that one, wasn't it?
Yeah, the
The-
Turismo was
Yeah.
a 360. Yeah.
I don't know why, because they got the Infernus in and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I guess they could have. To be fair, they could have. They had so many cars in GTA 5 now. They could have had a 360 style car.
They should have just been a GTA 4 pack. Just bought
Yeah.
GTA 4. So.
Yeah, they should have done. Yeah, there were a few cool cars that just never made it across.
Yeah, that's bad.
Yes, chat. I'm aware I could mess around and get all-terrain tyres on this car eventually, but I honestly don't think it's worth it, considering how terribly low on grip it's going to be. I might as well just go for this. My hope is that it'll be quick on the tarmac, ish, and we'll see what happens. Lombo's on bloody groove. What are those tyres? I don't know. Yeah, I mean, like they're weird. They're not slicks, of course. They're like the old Formula 1 grooved tyres going on there.
I believe
Right.
they are new with the current update with the EPKs.
Ah, okay, cool.
Like the ones they use in the Fun Cup.
Okay, apparently they're not new.
Right, shall we get this started?
Yes.
Yep.
Cool.
Okay, let's go. Give a countdown. We've got the same speed water as last time because while these cars are technically faster, they're also less suited to this. So, who knows what's going to happen here, other than a lot of noise from trophy trucks.
It's Longbow.
Yeah, it's so loud. Can't. Oh. No, no! Oh no! I've made an error.
No, 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 no! I've spun on my own.
I made the error that happens in Stop the Beast where you bump the big car and then the wheel just kind of drags you up into the frame of the vehicle. Oh no.
Yeah, Brazen like crashed and then decided to reverse across the track.
Clean driver. Driver.
Well, judging by
liar.
the mess of debris we've driven through, I'm not sure about that. That trophy truck does not look easy to drive or easy to pass.
It's an improvement,
It is quite far
it's also
from it.
it's a brazen.
Oh, not a brazen bumper.
Still have my bumpers.
Not much
So, Alex, how's your swimming?
What's that, sorry?
How's your swimming?
I'm not swimming yet.
But you're gonna need it soon.
Oh, it's fine. No.
Yeah, what were you saying? Sorry, can you just repeat that last thing you said?
I'm not swimming yet. I'm not swimming yet. I'm
There
swimming
we
now.
go.
That's brazen. Well, brazen has an unfortunate time too.
Oh.
Piccolina OP, clearly.
I'd watch Longbow, but it's just way too loud.
It's so loud.
I lost my
Game
drive shaft.
down there.
Oh, I've.
I would put an exhaust on it, but I can't. So,
Oh. Who's got the siren?
Me.
Who did-
my game broke.
Ah.
Oh no!
What happened, Lombo?
Game broke for me. Like the
Ah.
Yeah.
corrupted.
That's a controller.
That is a shame. No more loud noise for the time being.
I feel like that might have been a bit slow. I honestly
I
don't
mean, we
really
didn't have a
know.
great run, did we, Mr. West?
Oh yeah, we had terrible runs, but I think Lombo was going to win that easily, like clear the water easily.
Yep.
So I might add a little bit of speed. I don't go crazy with it.
Oh, 0.1. Go to 0.12.
Yeah,
Tires.
that might be
That's-
quite fast.
It's quite a jump, isn't it?
I would have said, yeah, like 0.105 maybe. If it lets
Oh,
you
okay.
do that.
Yeah. There we go.
Why is my passenger seat so much heavier than every other part of this car?
Because in the Pigeon and the Widgeon, they come with passenger weights to help handling.
Ah.
So you probably could leave it in.
Are we ready to go again?
I am, at least.
I've got
Give me 2
3
seconds.
queues.
Let's...
Just 2 seconds. I'm just sorting out.
Oh,
Oh, I'll just go. I'll fine. That's okay.
Oh, well, I went straight into a beggar.
So little traction. Wheels on the ground.
Ow!
Oh, the big truck
I'm
killed
that
the Pigeon.
oh, Lombo had a little bit of lag and ended up in a tree. And then pinged back across again. Oh, this is sketchy.
There's so little traction.
Yeah, tell me about it. I
Ridiculous.
am almost as bad as you, I think. I'm kind of just hoping the Ferrari comes good
now.
later on, but it's so dicey to drive.
Get fast up all over.
Oh,
I
pothole.
finally
No, it's
finally
a
picked a car I
different
can just.
bloody digger.
Wow.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, my tire's deflated for some reason.
Oh, bye, Bryson. I keep
I'm down.
finding
Going to the
construction
abyss.
equipment.
Oh, I found it too.
Oh.
I might catch Lombo with flat tires.
Yeah, my tire deflated for some reason.
Maybe you went over. Maybe you went over something. Oh no!
Maybe.
I only win tests.
Oh yeah, that does
Exactly.
not win filmed ones. Well, so far I've crashed into
Because I
both
have high
things.
anxiety.
I mean, the water speed looks pretty good. It's difficult to tell, but
Oh,
yeah,
this
it's,
is rather sketchy.
Oh, I
alright.
just absolutely crapped myself then. Because there was something walking across my peripheral vision. I realised I'm looking after a dog.
Well, I think it's not like off-road, does it?
Oh, well.
Lado's stuck.
Yep.
Just stopped, isn't it?
Oh yeah, you're gonna want to get a move on very. No, you're not making that. I don't think.
Oh god, no.
Ah,
These take a lot longer to go through the mud section.
you can tell I
Yeah.
had the rally players there.
When we get to
Just
the mud
flew
section,
past
I
Lado
think
and
I
Longo
should
and
fly
that.
through it. I haven't got there yet.
Well. Still, yeah, that's too. Actually, no, because I had a massive accident. Like I barely started at the start because I was
Yeah, 'cause you were behind me
tangled
when
with.
right.
Yeah. So I don't know what you want to do, Alex.
Can we maybe give it another go with that?
But yeah, I think maybe we try it again with that and see if we can avoid some of the massive accidents at the start.
Can I just
I think
would
it'd
it be
still be
done?
close.
Keep-
Even
keep
so.
your
do you
second
think
beggar.
the suspension? I can't really upgrade my suspension, can I?
Probably.
Go.
You can put race suspension on it and make it really soft, but
Well, no, because it only gives me the independent suspension.
I'll take it down to
If
104.
you-
God,
I
Ollie,
think.
why is it so luminous?
if you click on that, Lado, it'll give you more options. underneath.
No, it doesn't. It's just if I put
Oh, it's because you have no
suspension,
interior, that's why.
Yeah.
it just says independent front suspension or empty.
Yeah, that's the same on my car as well. Some cars
Yeah,
don't have any
and
options.
Oh, no.
in there go to springs.
No,
or
but
coils, whatever you've got.
I'm searching for it. I've just realised. Yeah, Amy.
SH.
I searched for things.
Right.
No, just
Do
make
I
it pretty stiff at the
risk
front. and,
starting in front
be
behind
okay.
Impega again. That did not go well last time.
It was part of the reason was I was in manual mode accident.
Sounds like excuses to me.
You excuse.
Yeah. Right, I'm ready.
Ladder, have you gone for the strip everything out of your car to make weight?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, we will try again.
And it kind of works.
Got one event.
Yeah, I've got 2 events. There.
Right. I'd queued the events. It was at a bad time.
Well, at least Impega could push Longbow rather than me pushing the big truck.
Yeah, at least you didn't nick-
Whoa!
Oh no,
Wasn't
Grayson!
much I could do there,
Ah,
Impega.
I'm here.
Grayson, I feel like me and you have made bad decisions in this.
Yeah, I'm never going to win this car. I don't care.
I was never going to make it for the air and coupe to be fair in the first round. It's all part of fun.
I can't believe I'm winning.
Oh no!
The world's noisiest picker leader is behind me, making deafening sounds. I'm going to try and not hit construction equipment this time.
Oh,
Oh, this doesn't like the water there. Christ, that is sketchy as anything.
But I'm drowning.
Oh, I spun out.
that's gone badly.
Come on, Ferrari, you should.
No, Impega!
The one bit it should be able to do is get away from the picker leader in a straight line.
It's not
Which it is
working.
not.
It's not
Which it is
working.
not.
The regulator's catching up.
It's too bumpy. I just can't go full throttle.
Yeah.
And I think those rocks did something to my suspension, but I don't know.
It's a beautiful creation, Longbow. Enjoy it.
Why has this got like Marshall? It says 2-to-1 final drive gearing. That's why it's so slow.
Did you convert it from an electric motor?
Oh, I
Uh,
just.
You think
That's so
it?
annoying.
I don't even know what you were in. Actually. What are you in?
This thing.
That's really helpful.
Okay, I have a way through the mud pit, which is park in front of Longbow. I'm stuck. I'm not getting through there.
I did, which I know has ridiculous gearing.
Now we know. Well, I mean, Longbow's doing not too great, but did have to push Ferrari through all of that. Right, so I think that is too fast.
That is too fast, yeah. I also, Amy, what wheels have you got on your car? Because I want to try and put rally tyres on the Ferrari.
I mean, you could press tab to in my car and then do Control W and look yourself.
Oh, does that work?
Yes, I have 15x6 Dried Rally Pros. That's
Okay.
DREID. 15x6.
Right.
Transmission.
Not all Rally Pros get rally tyres though, so it depends on the size you get.
Yeah. All right, because we just. I would like to try. Is it a 5? It's a 5 lug wheels on there, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Yes.
15 by 6. I've got 15 by 7.
You could always in
Rally
the search bar
Pros as well.
search Rally Pro, and then it will highlight it in the wheels list, so you can scroll.
Oh,
through a bit.
okay. Okay, my car is going to look really dumb, but if it has rally tyres, I don't care.
Rally
I
tyres
can
are quite helpful.
I can get bigger wheels. I can get slightly bigger wheels. I can get 16s.
I'm gonna remove my sway bars completely.
I mean, I'm not sure they were doing much to begin with in the Bluebird.
I have a plan.
Oh, no.
I don't actually.
Now,
Oh, well.
the hope is I will now have something close to grip going through the mud.
Hope you don't.
What about your suspension though? Aren't you still on?
Oh, I mean, the suspension's going to be
Very
crap,
stiff.
but...
Okay.
Oh, I can't get rally tyres on this car, I don't think. Can I not actually get...
Did you put the 15x6s on, or did you switch to?
I
different
tried
sizes?
slightly bigger ones, because they look really dumb.
Smaller are going to get more likely to get rally tyres because the rally tyres are bigger than normal tyres.
Ah, okay. Was it 15 by 6?
15 by
Jesus,
6
these are going
I've
to look
got.
really silly.
It's going to be fine.
15 by 6. It looks like it has rally tyres on it at least. Chat, what do you reckon? Do you reckon I'm going to be able to get through? Oh, I have got rally tyres now. Does Chat reckon we're going to be able to get through the mud here?
Yeah, you'll be fine.
I mean, I think I'm going to get beached and stuck again, but I've got
Yeah, but
175 rally tyres. That's
all you need.
I
mean,
get
this isn't
195.
Forza, to be fair. It doesn't necessarily mean less grip.
No, it looks very dumb on the car, but we'll try this. Okay. All right. Sorry if we. What did you put the water down to?
I haven't decided yet. Because that was 0.104, but 0.1 was too slow.
Maybe 0.102. Ooh, rally tyres have made my car slightly less wobbly when I spin the wheels.
Made a drastic change as well, and it works.
Oh, hello.
May have missed.
I have gin.
That's all right for some.
Man.
Sabretooth foresees a digger in my future. I foresee a digger in my future. There's definitely going to be one of them. Oh yeah, my car is now technically well, we're still within the tolerances of the performance. I'm now 0.252. I gained like 0.004 from changing my tyres. So I've got the tiny ones.
Oh, crap. Yeah. Mine's just realised mine's gone up a smidge, but maybe I can put the bonnet back on. Oh no, it doesn't. Oh, I can't put the bonnet. I've got to put hood. The hood.
Of course. Zarkon Gaming? I don't know if I'm pronouncing that one correctly, but thank you very much for the super chat. Saying, woo, caught a live stream. Love the content, love the hoodie, and love the team. Hashtag FailRace Police. There wasn't a police car for this run, actually.
Wait!
Oh, no, Brazen
I have sirens.
Oh, wait, Brazen has sirens, of course. Of course, we have got a FailRace police department. Well, thank you very much. I'm glad you like the hoodie. I'm glad you're enjoying the videos and the streams. This is a little bit of a different stream to a normal Beam session, if you will. So I hope people are enjoying this kind of behind-the-scenes look. This is basically what we do on a evening when we're filming, because it varies what day. We just fart about for a while, and occasionally some stuff gets done.
Did someone say hoodie? Someone say
Yes.
hoodie? Get your merch at www.failrace.co.uk.
I must buy now. I'll come to your house.
I'm not doing anything over the bank holiday weekend though. It's gonna nothing's getting done till Tuesday.
Whoever buys the next one, Brazen will deliver it. He'll hand deliver it.
Oh wow!
You heard it here first.
Come on, Australia! Come on, Australia!
Damn it.
Right, are we ready to test
I would
again?
like to go to Australia.
I am.
Yeah.
I don't know who. We lost someone.
Speed Beast left
In Pegasus there.
Yeah,
I
I was actually seeing what happened to where I reached the
Okay. Alright, let's give it a go. Please do not push the very small Ferrari.
I missed it.
I swear this car has better traction with rally tyres than it did with sport tyres. I mean, it's always a bit floaty, but it does get off the line quite well.
I apologise, Ollie. I forgot to.
Oh, I'm being sandwiched.
This is a bit sketchy.
Down here.
Oh no.
Ollie, buy me dinner first.
Uh-oh. Hey, Pega.
Not how this works.
Fine. So I broke my steering.
There is all of my concentration is going into trying to keep this Ferrari pointing somewhat in a straight direction. Oh, Impega, that's not good.
Oh no, I'm sorry that. Oh dear!
Ollie decided that they didn't want to overtake. They wanted to go through the car.
Yes.
We could have had an issue there.
Digger! You.
Yep.
Ah.
Who was it that said they foresaw a digger in your future?
I think it was Sabretooth. They were right. Ow!
Oh, I found the digger as well.
Oh my god, what happened here?
Digger, but I found an Alex.
Yeah.
I lost control. I lost control like midway through a bump.
Yeah, so Lado swerved to avoid me. Ollie hit me. Amy crashed in sympathy.
I was too busy laughing at
The Digger has claimed too many victory. I think Lombo has got the only actual good car in all of this.
Well,
Hang on, do you only have 3 wheels? Or is that just desync?
No, just DC.
Oh, you lost one on my end
Yeah,
as well.
Oh, yeah, you lost one of mine as well. Oh, and Pega's gone.
I think Longbow's about to...
Oh,
die.
yeah, I screwed it up.
Are you? Yeah, you're going to have trouble.
No, it's actually not too bad if I can keep it together. It's just it's so painful to drive.
It's the bumps that just catch you out and just throw you off.
Yeah.
Trophy truck's
And
hard to
then,
find.
and then Ollie pushing you towards the
Well, and also if you have a Ferrari sprawled across the track
Goes
out of
downhill.
control.
Also, that doesn't help.
And Lombo's in the water.
I think you're fine.
Which
The
means you
blue
don't
buck
really
had
know
right
anything
of
about
way.
that speed.
I feel like that speed wasn't a million miles away from being right. We were just incompetent.
Yeah.
Well, only one way to find out.
I've got to stop visiting diggers.
Me too.
I so desperately want the Ferrari to work, as dumb as it is. I really want it to work.
Well, I'm getting sleepy.
Right.
I was up at 3:45 a.m. this morning for work, Amy.
Bloody hell.
Well,
I was
could've
not.
done that.
To be fair, I got woken up at 7 o'clock by Eve, sat on the end of my bed, howling at the top of her lungs because it was breakfast time. She doesn't like the fact that it's holidays, and means I get up slightly later. She knows when it is food time. And
Isn't every day a holiday for you?
I mean, if I'm working with Carly, then it's not, so I have to get up quite early.
Well,
So-
that did not go the way I thought it was going to go.
But I know what you mean. But yeah, Eve is used to me getting up at like 7 o'clock, so if it's 7:30, she is impatient. Right,
Well,
shall we
why
try
does it-
again?
Why does it say Mondello on your dashboard?
Mondeo.
Mondello Park.
Yeah, I saw Montero on this.
What is it named after?
It's definitely named after Mandela.
Best track in the world.
It's actually a pretty cool track. Not gonna lie.
Right.
Look at
Dog,
that.
why do you wait until I start the run before you're going to jump up? Every time.
It knows. Sorry, Alex, it's just making
It's
sure
alright.
I'm Lado.
Oh!
All the scores.
Oh.
Well, me.
Take the lead, bro.
Tell me about it. Well, I have cheated a little bit. I think I also got beat a water to kill me, but...
Oh no. I didn't touch you on my screen.
I think I lagged a bit on my end.
Oh,
Just got a little boop on the side of you.
Jeez, that water is seriously fast. Yeah, this is sketchy.
Grayson, you've got to change your name.
Oh, why was I following a trophy truck?
Oh yeah, I don't care about that pothole.
Yeah,
Straight
I
over it.
I should not follow a trophy truck across
Concentrating
there.
so much.
Oh bloody hell!
Yeah, I turned Brazen's
Oh, this,
siren on.
this thing is not healthy. Something is not gunged up at the front.
We go.
Yeah, I think you ate some of my car. That. Although actually, I reset briefly, so it
You
wouldn't
just
be
push
any.
the bodyweight onto the tyres.
That'd do it. Brazen's had a much better run.
Well, it's I'm so frightened. Never been scared.
Oh, Lombo's had a clean run through the mud.
Clear the tip. Oh,
Oh,
No.
Pegger is still going.
front wheel's gone. Oh, no, that's not.
Oh,
Ollie, you
he's dropped.
Ollie is out.
Rip.
Brazen's siren is hilarious.
Yes.
To the rescue. Must make it.
You know,
Who are
it's
you
going to be
rescuing
close
in
for
this
Lombo.
situation?
Can I make it
Oh,
fast?
Brazen.
Just wait.
That's a line. That's a
I had
line.
no choice. I had no choice.
A choice was made.
Nearly made it work.
Brazen is gone. I feel like it is. I feel like this selection of cars, Lombo's, is the only. Well, Impega's kind of works if it doesn't get stuck in traffic.
I'm surprised that this works as well as it does.
It works pretty good. You just got to get past this dip, which you will clear if you make the
Uh-oh.
corner.
Don't break in the air. Don't break in the air like that. Or you're going to do a front
It's
flip.
pretty close though, isn't it?
That is close.
It's pretty good. Was that a pretty clean run for you, Longbow?
Yeah, it's pretty good apart from the last corner.
Seems decent then.
I'd say that works. It's as close to working as it's going to.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to get any closer than that.
I don't think anyone is making it other than Longbow
No,
at this
no
point.
If I can
Basically,
avoid
cleanest run
crashing,
I've
I'll be
ever had.
fine.
Yeah, I just
It's such a clean run.
Crashes.
There's no way I could go any quicker.
you know, Impega, if you want to, I will start further back because I know my car's going to be a nightmare. So
Sorry,
I will let the slightly more sensible cars go in front of me.
I'm moving further to the back just so I can stay out of crashes and drive cleanly.
Yeah.
Fair enough. So is this us ready to record then?
I think this is us ready to do a filming one. If you're just joining the stream, I know you're going to get very confused as to what we're doing here. But yeah, you're kind of watching it behind the scenes as we set this all up. I'm going to go now. We'll go now and film this essentially for the video. I think we're all good. I think we're all set as much as we're going to be, right?
I'm back.
Lado is here.
Yeah, I just had to take the dog back. Sorry.
Ah, okay, fair enough. That could have gone very badly wrong had Lado not realised and just had a stuck car on the grid. Right. Let's go see what happens for this one.
Good luck.
I'm definitely going to need it. Okay. Call is muted. I am not ready at all. Like 0% ready. I suspect we're going to smack something very hard on this run. We're not winning. If we can get second or third, I'll be really happy, basically. So, yeah, let's just go start. Right. Here we go. We head into our third round. The performance has gone up once again. We're at 0.25. The rules were the cars have to be two-wheel drive. I think everyone has gone rear-wheel drive for this because it's quite a lot of power. And I've gone very silly. Oh, and I've left the overlay on. Oh, crap. Hold on. Thank you, chat. You're very, very clever. That can go up there. Here we go. Right. See, this is the stuff that you don't see. But you do see sometimes if I'm lazy or it's funny and I leave it in. Right. Let's try again. We move on to our third round. The car performance has gone up once again. We're at 0.25. I've got a mad route for this. I'm actually trying something. I've just had a thought. I don't know whether this will help me. I'm trying to warm up my tyres before the run. It's a little bit cheaty, but it might help because this is a horrifically difficult to drive car. But we will see. The rules were, 0.25. You could run rally tyres, which a lot of the cars are running, but the vehicles have to be two-wheel drive. I think everything is rear-wheel drive at this power level. I mean, I'm running nearly 360 horsepower. Most of the cars will be rear-wheel drive just because front-wheel drive will be too difficult to deal with. There are some silly contraptions in here. I'm running this car because I like the 360 and I want it to do well, not because I think it's going to do well here. It's very difficult to drive and this road is very bumpy. If we somehow make it to the mud pits, I'm hoping the rally tyres will get us through well enough, but it's so low to the ground, it could still be a problem. We are a little bit stuck behind Lado at the moment. We need... Oh, okay, we give Lado a little bit of a bump. Trying to get the power down here. Climb the hill. We do climb the hill better than the I-Series. There's a very big boat having a switch alongside us, which I do not really want to have an accident with. If we make contact with that, we could be in a lot of trouble. I'm going to put the power down on the exit, and we have got the speed. We overtake the Blue Buck. That will move us up into a fourth place. Now, Diggers is bad. Brazen has run wide, but got away with that. I am going to try and avoid the pothole as best we can. The trophy truck's all over the place. We've got a traffic jam of cars going on here as we head. I don't know where the water level is. I just can't go near the throttle, partly because there's a trophy truck in the way and partly because that track's so bloody bumpy. Right, wanting to let go. Okay, Ferrari, use your speed. It's so bumpy. I've run out of steering. Oh, we've made a very big accident. Oh, bad things have happened. We killed Ollie. I went for it. We had to go for it because we were stuck in traffic, and I went for a gap, but it just could not stay on the road. That was a big crash. That was a huge crash. I'm so sorry, Ollie. I mean, Lado got hit in that as well. Impega's trophy truck got hit in that quite hard. It shed a lot of the back end, but the trophy truck will be okay. The battle at the front is Longbow with a Piccolina on some sport tyres, like the Baja Bug, weird, crazy Piccolina. Brazen's got a Grand Marshal through there. Impega's getting through the mud. Lado's gone. Lado's hit a rock. Lado's vehicle is going to surely drown in the water soon. Is that going to make it? It might get out of the mud at the last second. No, that's gone. Lado's out. Oh, Brazen's fallen off. Impega has been claimed. Impega gets ahead of Brazen. It's now can Longbow make it to the finish. It's so close here. The water is right there. Now, that thing is quick. That Piccolina is fast, but the water is also rising really fast. The question becomes this dip. The dip for the final corner. Is Longbow going to be... I don't think Longbow's got this. I think Longbow's about to be in trouble here. The water is right on the corner, and Longbow's stuck. Oh, that's desperately unlucky. Ah, one corner. I mean, Longbow wins. Longbow wins on that one. Ah, one corner away from the end. So close for the Piccolina. A great run. I mean, it was a great race. There was no doubt about it. That was unlucky. Longbow really, really pushed it. Impega was pushing, although got a little bit unlucky getting stuck in all that traffic. I don't know where Brazen fell off. Lado, well, was damaged in the crash. I mean, me and Ollie, our crash was tremendous. You know what? I think Ollie actually came off worse than I did in that. I mean, we hit the rock and spun. That's where we've ended up. Our car still kind of looks like a car, essentially. However, Ollie's is absolutely destroyed on that one. Oh, yeah. You kind of have to go for the gaps. You have to go for those kind of passes. I thought we had the speed to do it. We were lined up, but the bumps just got the better of us. And you're running at 80, 100 miles an hour across bumps. And that's the gamble you take. It was worth a try. Spectacular race. But it's a spectacular finish at the end of the day. And, you know, that's the important thing. I'm gutted. The poor Ferrari. Poor Ferrari has had a very big accident. Has had a very big accident indeed. That was like, of all the shunts that we've had, that was a hell of a shunt right there. Dad's Game Time, thank you for the super chat. It is much appreciated indeed. X81, thank you for the donation. That was, I'm going to presume, to remove a cult from the donation bar, or to put the 81 cult back on the top. Celia Blanco, thank you for the donation. So I used to work in an aquarium that was destroyed by a flood. I lost my job, and I feel like I've lost my porpoise. You know what? I'm not going to give you a boo. I quite like that one. So, you know what? You're going to get away with it. I quite like that one. Drake, thank you very much for the donation. Saying X81 thought their plan meant they had one, except a true cult dedicated to the Pence of One. Armed with just a rake and led by a Drake, the Titans would clash and thus the cult war begun. I'm going to guess that got the cult of One back, but it has since been defeated. P.S. Cult of 69, you shall not return, nor X8. Well, 81 is currently leading at this point. Also, bum, naturally. We haven't had somebody donating to say bum so far today, so you know, that was going to happen eventually. Christian Sweden, thank you for the donation, saying about Script the Hunt, were you in on the joke or were the team fooling you? If so, how did you find out they were fooling you? There is going to be a discussion from Script the Hunt that is going to be coming out possibly tomorrow, if not very early next week. There's going to be a discussion on both of the Survive the Hunts. I knew the general idea of what was happening. I didn't know what was happening. So I knew that the plan was going to be to have silly events going on at the Prees, but I didn't know what they were, basically. So I knew a little bit of what was going on, but I didn't know much of what was happening on that one. But yeah, you'll hear the full discussion video on that coming out very soon. Also, Pilot, thank you very much for the donation. So I won't see this before I watch the finish, the VOD at some point tomorrow or Sunday. This contest and these sort of streams are always the highlights of my week. I'm very glad to hear, indeed. We have a lot of fun. We have a huge amount of fun doing these. No clue if it's possible, but can the mod work the other way, racing as the floodwater recedes? I don't think so. I will ask Amy in a second. I don't think it does. I think it can only go up, but I shall ask and we can find out. Also, before I jump back in this call, Dad's Game Time, thank you for the super chat. So I think that if one has been watching for more than 10 minutes, one should hit the like button. Thank you, Alex and crew. I mean, go for it. But thank you very much. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream. We've had a great time so far this evening. We've got one more round to go, and we will jump back into the call.
Unbelievable.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Ollie,
Hello.
I am sorry for the death on that one.
I am taking legal action. That was
It was
The-
quite a big crash at that point.
Yeah.
It's so annoying.
Crashed around me.
I had a really good run. I got to the outside of Impega perfectly fine, and then I hit a bump, and my Ferrari, funnily enough, when it hit a bump, kind of bounces, and it bounced into a rock, and everything went very badly wrong after that.
I was about 4 foot
Yeah.
behind you at that point.
Somehow, I'm amazed actually I didn't kill Impega and Lado as well at that point, to be honest.
Well, I went under Ollie.
Okay.
So Amy overtook me, crashed in front of me, but nicely spun away so I could just go through it. And you did the same, but Ollie just went, nah, I'll land on the top.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a big shunt. We will go for our final run. We'll go up to 0.3. We will go. I want to say we'll go slick tires only.
Only.
Oh.
I'm not sure.
Ambulance on slicks.
Actually, no, slick tires only.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you want to try a rear-wheel drive, be my guest. I am not going to.
Can you just repeat that one, please? What was the...
So, 0.3 slick tires for everyone. The rest is up to you. I know what I'm driving.
This is fast.
Actually, no. Do we have any new cars that would
One in
work?
the 800 series.
I mean, I think I've got to go for this, just to annoy Brayson.
Oh my god! Don't you? Oh.
Oh,
You know,
it's
it's got to be modified a bit because I think it was 350
What's-
before.
Yeah, 350. Yeah.
We seriously go all the way up to 3.5 the first
Yeah.
time we did this.
Did,
What
yeah.
were we thinking?
I mean, they were on slicks, so they weren't actually
I mean, I
too bad
crashed
to drive.
immediately.
That is true. The question is, can I keep the world's noisiest supercharger?
I hope not.
And be it.
I'm ready.
Jesus, this is fast.
I think I only need
This is-
8 litres
this
of
is-
fuel.
This is concerning.
Sorry, did you say
Only
two-wheel
one.
drive?
No, just slicks.
No.
Oh, so it could be all right. Okay.
You get air where that digger is.
Yeah.
Or at least I did.
I'm getting air on all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this is so sketchy on slicks on this jacked up suspension just so that I can have the ground clearance to make it through the mud.
So, yeah, because I think I'm still on rally suspension. I think my car always was on rally suspension, so I'm sort of sat here hoping it's going to
You
work.
just
Amazing.
appeared next to me.
Yeah, my game had a bit of a death.
Oh, that's okay. I
I-
killed you.
Wait, are race tires are the sticks, aren't they?
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
right.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay, good news. Stage 2 supercharger still makes silly noises.
Oh,
Hooray!
I am
The
going
siren
to.
on my car
Wait,
again.
right, there's like 6.
This looks excellent.
It looks large.
Also, for those in chat wondering, I always take the ABS off because the ABS in this game tends to freak out a lot under heavy braking and just stops applying brakes. So
ABS
Real life, it does
freaking
that
out
as
on
well.
the heavy braking
yeah,
and not braking. That
Yeah.
is exactly what you want ABS to do.
I mean, I know why it does it, right? Because it goes, oh crap, the brakes are going to lock, so we're going to release the brakes. But the problem is that when it then releases the brakes, it kind of wants to put them back on again, but not lock them, and then it just doesn't really put them on very much. So you just kind of end up not stopping. I'd rather lock the brakes at that point than have the ABS freak out.
Have you tried leaving the ABS on but turning the brake pressure all the way down to like 60% or something? That could work.
I guess that could work. I just tend to rip it out and deal with it.
Yeah. Funnily enough,
so-
you know how to brake a car.
Yeah, it's not too bad. I mean, like sometimes you'll be pushing it too hard and make a mistake still, but
Here.
right, I need to lose some weight out of this.
0.3.
How much power do you have, Ollie?
1,133.
Oh
Yeah,
God!
check it out.
I
also-
sat there thinking my 650 was quite a lot.
I've also only got two 15s and a 16-inch wheel, which sit about 3 inches into the bodywork, because the ambulance isn't really designed for slicks.
Oh,
You've got,
Who
you've
would
got
have
all
thought?
drive at least, though.
I do.
Right. Okay, good. Then you're fine.
Oh, I can put it in 4-wheel drive as well. Remember that.
Yeah. I've got quite a modest 490 horsepower.
How do I get rid? So this is actually based on the police car. How do I get rid of some of the interior bits?
Maybe an entirely different body?
I can't do that.
Don't actually. No, I guess I could just take. I could just rip out some. Or I could go the ladder approach. Actually.
The doors.
Yeah. Actually, no. You know what? Because, but well, I was going to, but then I remembered we're going through the mud, right? So why not just take the front bumper off? Because it's probably going to come off on the mud anyway.
what are those wheels on the end?
So front bumper can come off. I guess I don't need headlights, right? They're not important. Actually, I have got police lights. I don't need those.
That's so important, though.
I mean, the spotlights are cool. However,
You'll see where you're going.
visibility isn't the biggest concern I have at the moment.
It might be if you become underwater.
You know, if I come underwater, I think my bigger problem is going to be drowning rather than vision. Let's get rid of some
You know,
headlights.
you can at least tick, the visibility issue off the list.
I guess
May
that
not
is
be
true.
your biggest.
I guess that is true. Is there an inner fender? I've got like these wheel guards I don't want.
You're in the bastion. I think you can get rid of the front inner fenders, but not the rears.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get rid of the. I don't know what they're called.
Inner fender.
It does not.
That'll be what they are.
Does not come under that. Does
That
not
is
seem to have
unfortunate.
a fender.
It's loaded in a lot more places than before.
A transmission.
Oh, I think I just disconnected from the game.
That would not
Perfect.
surprise me.
That'll do.
You haven't disconnected on my end.
Oh, no. It was just because I was loading this stuff in.
Okay.
Okay. We've stripped the front of the car out. We have gone the ladder approach.
Aha.
We shall see how well the ladder approach works. And most importantly, I can still annoy Brazen.
Nah.
That's the one
might
bit
just, I might leave.
Bro's just got to crash on the first corner.
Gonna- yeah, just-
intentionally.
Yep. I'm in the menu, Alex.
Aww.
Away. I can see you. Soft focus. I want to test something.
Oh. Okay, wasn't happy then.
It's not. I don't think it's quite as loud as it was.
Giving
No, it's still pretty good.
triggering Brazen's
Yeah, I
PTSD.
can hear it.
It's still pretty loud.
I'm gonna try to ignore it.
Remember, did you fall off by any chance?
Also, that's really unstable. Which one to do?
I think all of these are going to be a bit unstable.
I know, but it's like extremely.
I mean, You could have stayed in
oversteering.
Luna.
This actually isn't bad.
It does look
I thought
hilarious.
fairly sensible.
Not gonna lie, Ollie.
Alex, I'm gonna annoy you as well.
Oh no. Oh, that's a corner.
Come on, the ambulance.
You know what, I'm
Come
just
on,
gonna
for
actually run
ambulance.
narrower front wheels. And
Oh, that's. Oh, look at that. That's just. Oh.
What has Lado done?
No. It's the power to weight ratio. Go on my car. And
Oh,
look at the
right,
Power to
okay.
weight ratio.
Is it dead on by any chance?
Oh, it's just nice. It's just such a nice thing to just.
Rally spec.
Oh, I drove under the digger and it just took my ambulance outfit off and left the rest of
It's
the truck.
0.299 on my end, Lado.
So, what? It's 300. Maybe you haven't done a. Have you not done? Have you got?
Oh,
any
I haven't done the
queue?
last queue. Yeah.
Ah.
Wait,
Mine's
can I-
295, and I'm fine with that.
Oh crap.
No, I have more power. No.
No, I think I'm gonna run the narrower front tires just the way I
There we
live.
go.
Brazen, have you gone for all the turbo noise by any chance?
The Ultra Boost, yes.
So the
I mean-
ultimate battle between supercharger and turbocharger.
Yeah, you've got just the air sound of the crazy diesel turbo, and then you've got the whine.
Really doesn't like that much.
In the competition between Alex and Brazen trying to annoy each other, all that's happening is you two are annoying everyone else.
Longbow drove a Piccolina with the loudest engine in the world in the last round. I think it's
like
fair.
The Piccolina. I like the Piccolina, so that's allowed.
I like the Bastions. So.
Well,
I actually think you're. Oh, I've stalled my engine in that. I think your turbo is louder. To be fair,
It
Brazen.
might be. Yeah, it's like a hurricane coming in.
It's so loud.
Here I am.
oh,
Has my suspension just collapsed on itself? That's
probably.
Oh, the SBR4 just turns so nicely.
It is an excellent car.
This truck handles like a dream. Don't know why.
my suspension hasn't collapsed.
That didn't go too well.
I can just hear
Oh.
truck.
I'm not
Handles so
steering.
well, and I don't know
I have
why.
no steering, Alex.
Ah.
Oh,
Oh no! Oh dear. Oh dear. Problems have happened. Oh, still problems are happening. Christ.
no steering.
And the good news is the rally suspension on the Bastion is really good and has actually deal with this quite well.
I have raised race suspension. I'm not sure how well that's working out.
I can even go over the pothole and it's fine.
Should give that a try.
Oh, digger, don't. Okay, we're fine.
Oh, I should probably get the brakes, actually. Oh, sorry.
It's an ambulance. It's going right in front of me.
115 miles an hour on this road is scary.
Oh, yes. It's a great map.
It is, it's an awesome map. Oh, I've got to take off the limiter because I get to 120 and I actually stall out. Not that, like, I only just get to 120 then have to bail, but still.
Also, it might be worth mentioning, Alex, that the downhill map that we played on last Beam stream is now publicly available.
Ah, yes, the awesome downhill survival map that we were playing around last time. Yeah, it was a Patreon special of Spencer's for a while, but that is now available properly for anyone interested. Same person who made this map as well. I highly recommend checking out their stuff. There will be links around. I'm sure we're going to do that downhill survival thing again at some point because that was a lot of fun last time around. So yeah, it's a really cool map. This one here is also a really cool map. I've just realised I broke my suspension going through the mud. That's a concern.
It's fine by me.
But I mean, it'll work. I'm happy with the Bastion. Other than let's get rid of that limiter. Where is the limiter in parts?
Driver and safety electronics.
Speed limiter.
underneath it.
Oh, you can't just rip it out. I'll just put the Battlehawk speed limiter in it. I feel like that's probably
Is there
going.
no speed limiter delete?
There is. Why is that in a really weird order?
I know it's not because it's not empty. There's still technically the speed limiter there. It's just a speed limiter that doesn't work.
Have square rear wheels. Why is that not?
In case you want to
Oh,
drive
yeah.
into triangles.
I do apologise for stream viewers. YouTube probably won't like what we're about to do here. Even trying to trick YouTube by rendering in 4K, it still doesn't really like when you go really fast in Beam. The stream is probably going to have a little cry. I apologise for fuzzy blurriness when we're going quickly here. Yeah.
One day soon, you'll be able to stream in AV1 encoding, and then this will no longer be an issue. The wonders of modern technology have fixed the
Whatever
problem of poor bit rate.
Whatever that means, I
Yeah.
don't know what it means, but yes, we'll do that. I don't know. I know nothing about technology. I don't understand technology. In Pega, that's a choice.
I could explain it if you want, but I'm not sure if we want chat to fall asleep.
But yeah, hopefully there'll be. By the sounds of it, there might be a fix at some point. For
You
all
may
of
have
this.
to upgrade your graphics card to be able to use it.
To be fair, at some point I do want to be getting a new computer anyway, so.
Let's add a...
Heck. Oh, I've fallen over.
Ollie, that is the most ridiculous thing in the world.
I'm very happy with it. I couldn't possibly be happier.
I mean, I'm not surprised. What are those rear wheels?
They're the only wheels that can get slicks. So
If Ollie somehow makes it, I will be astounded with
I
that.
will happily throw away a victory.
started
if
first.
Ollie wins this.
Yeah. Oh.
oh dear. Oh well. I can climb that.
I think some people are ready to start testing.
Shall we start testing? If you're still fixing cars, don't worry, we will. Yeah, you can still build your car, but we will get started testing. Right, I guess we will.
Keep stalling.
Right, what speed do we want to go to?
I mean, we were
1
on
point.
Oh, for God's sake.
0.1.
102.
I'd say 0.11.
Yep, that's a decent starting point. You ready when you are? Oh, actually, I'm just.
Oh,
Laddo's left.
But yeah, it's the bloody quit button.
Oh.
Done it again.
Stupid place to put it.
Is Longbow in the way there?
I just move over.
I'm fine here. I'm okay.
Okay, we'll run a test. We'll get Lado back in for the next one. We'll see how this goes. I am more confident in my Bastion than I was in my silly Ferrari. That ambulance is absolutely falling over at some point.
No, it's not. Never.
Or getting in the way.
Yeah, I'll start at the back maybe for the next one.
No, I think it's good to have
Oh
it.
god, it's very scary trying to overtake the ambulance!
Never felt more unsafe around an ambulance.
Yeah, tell me about it. Oh.
Oh, what a cringe.
That was very difficult to try and drive around the ambulance. It is the scariest thing to try and overtake I've come across. Because you're just never quite sure where it's going to go.
Oh no. Don't go wide there. There are trees.
Oh, yeah.
The ambulance
It's
is
the
back.
ambulance again. Stay clear.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. It's just the
Oh, Lombo.
trackside ambulance.
Pega, that thing looks so.
Sorry,
Yeah.
what did you say?
It looks so deadly on the bumps.
Oh, deadly, yeah.
Deadly.
Hey, Brazen.
Oh. Cannot pass here.
Just hear turbo noises.
Oh, bloody hell.
And I no longer hear turbo noises.
It's going to get replaced by different noises now.
Oh, the ambulance box doesn't like this speed.
It's just chucking
Oh, does
bits
it
at me.
not?
Doors are opening and bits are starting to fall off.
I got an ambulance door flung at my face.
Oh no!
Ow.
Oh,
Okay. Well, Bastion made it through the mud quite nicely.
Oh.
Oh,
Gonna
this
go.
is bad,
There
bad,
you
bad,
go.
bad, 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 bad.
Yep.
I mean,
maybe a little bit.
no,
Actually, how
I
was your
spun.
run?
I was spun
Okay.
quite early on and dropped back, so I honestly don't think that's a million miles away. I don't know if
Just
Impega
a
and
little bit slower.
yeah, what was it at 0.11? Maybe 0.108. We'll try that. Because yeah, that was actually really close for my car working. I think on that. That was from a spin as well. So yeah. Okay, that's surprisingly
Ready
good
when you
guesswork. Right there.
Yeah.
I'll just get Lado loaded.
Save my-
Uh,
save my confidence.
I am Dan saying I feel like Lado's rock has been the most hit object in the street. Yes, it has. Lado's rock has been hit a lot.
My rock.
Unfortunately, you did start that, and actually, I think the pothole might have claimed as many victims as Lado's rock.
And diggers. Impega.
I have hit diggers a lot.
Even towards Impega, or am I?
I don't really mind.
Oh, that's not gone to plan.
Longbow, is yours all-wheel drive?
That was a yes. It was just very quiet.
Ah, okay. There's an ambulance on fire, falling down a cliff. That's
no.
a good
One
start.
idea.
Oh.
I'll go at the back. This is...
No, ambulance at the front.
Why are the front wheels so small?
The wheels are small as well.
Ricka, thank
They're
you
all
very
small.
much. Was asking what GPU do I have? I have two 1080
They're the biggest wheels you can put on
GTXs
it.
in my computer. I need a new... I mean, they're good, but I need better stuff, really. Hoping at some point...
A liar, dead.
Actually, slightly.
Yeah, I'm hoping at some point, in the not too distant future, like before the end of the year, I will have a new computer. Because yeah, this one's great. It's a very good PC, but I do want to update it basically. Right.
On the older side now.
Yeah, I mean I've had this computer for 5. When I got it like 5 years ago, 6 years ago, it was really high end, but now it's a bit yeah. Are we all good? Are we all set?
I'm just.
I think I am ready.
Probably have one more update from Lado because they're a bit delayed.
Okay. Lado, is that where you're starting? Is it?
No, sorry, I was just.
I like your palette.
That's,
your livery,
that's
look at
just
the
to get the
colours.
weight, isn't it?
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Here we go. Let's give this a try.
What does that button do? No, I'm not going to touch it.
That's a good idea to press, isn't it?
I still know what it does, but I'm not going to find out. Not yet.
I mean, not been a terrible start, this one. Shouldn't speak too soon, because that's why.
Oh no!
Sorry,
There's a pig in
Impega.
front of me.
The Impega was lagging a little bit, and I just misjudged where that car was going to end up. Oh, sorry, Impega.
Oh. Sorry, Lado.
It's okay.
I think the Bastion is one of the best cars on the bumps in this group. A lot of stuff seems very unsettled, and this is surprisingly happy out here.
We might be one of the only ones on rally suspension.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
This
Sorry
looks
about
bad! This looks really bad!
I got all out of shape, and then Lombo decided to take that time to make the move.
Slow me down. Stop me from losing it.
Oh no,
Slow down
absolutely.
enough.
Yeah, I was slowing down, but it was because I was losing it.
So much concentration.
I mean, we're doing a lot of miles an hour here. With cars all around us, there is going to be a tremendous shunt at some point. Lado's got away with that. Nice save. Oh no!
Nice save. You're saying.
It was a nice save before. It fell
spoke too
apart. Yeah. Oh no! I found Lado's rock.
Ah, yeah.
Thanks.
Hey, noisy turbo.
No! No, you stop that. I'm supposed to be strong and I'm stuck.
Pickup truck's got stuck in the mud. I think I broke something in all of this, but never mind. I've got to send this and hope.
Amy, what are you driving?
The ETK 800.
Oh,
That's until
Just
I had the
stay
V8.
God, I was so close to drowning
I
in
was
that
on the
water.
V8 in it now.
saloon
Christ.
version.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's the new
I
copy.
play. Oh no, that was gonna get me. I was playing that so insane for a while.
Oh no!
It's right behind you, Amy. Ah!
Longbow's gonna
Oh,
get
God.
so close again, and it's the same corner.
Right. I mean, that was as fast as my car's ever gonna do that.
I mean, if I'd had, I think my Bastion is actually bloody quick on this course. If I'd had a perfect, because I got a little bit stuck on Impega at the start. I think I could have done it at that speed with a clean run, but I don't think many are making that. I think we make it a bit slower.
107 or 106? We were on a 108.
Let's go 106. Let's go 106. I think.
No.
It's okay. It is ready to go.
Oh, Ollie.
Hit the curve.
Oh, this
That's not what it looks like. Not what it looks like.
Edit.
Right. Okay, let's go and give it a try.
Oh,
Oh, Longbow has stall. Look at your bump start.
I don't know if it's not turning on. Normally it turns on.
Ah. There is some electrical gremlins for the Scintilla.
but it's the Italian car here.
It is the Italian
Yep.
car, yeah.
I've fully just driven off the track on my own. I just skidded off a corner. It's not
Sure, it's very difficult to drive quickly. These are hard enough.
Corner. I think I've probably got the easiest car to drive now. Which I'm
I
not
don't know, I think the Bastion is definitely up there because I have the suspension for this.
true.
I say that.
Oh, well. I may have killed you a bit.
My frame rate forgot about that hole again. Over
It might
Five-
be
oh,
the
no.
engine.
I'm okay. Oh, we're going together. Oh.
Oh no! Well, I'm at the digger
A
again.
collection of vehicles around the digger. That's what it looks like back there.
No, admittedly, at that point, Brazen had crashed before the digger, and I was fully committed, and there was
Yeah.
no way I was going to be able to avoid the truck in the middle of the road.
Works.
Oh dear.
Yeah. If I can have a better start, and I don't have to overdrive the Bastion like crazy, I think it has a very good chance here. It's just, yeah, I was trying to catch up, and full commitment is a problem. Is Lado's Rock going to claim a victim?
No.
Oh, so close. And yep, Lado is into the rock. This mud is where a lot of the time is lost.
I did have to turn my engine back on.
I feel like the water. I don't know. It's really difficult to know. It feels like the water might be too slow on this one, but we'll see.
Oh!
It's a moment. It's too
Oh,
much of a moment.
and both have crashed.
Yeah. Longbow's still going.
Got massive understeer, nearly hit the tree, dived
Ow.
out of the way of the tree, hit the cliff, and rolled over.
Yeah.
I mean, if anyone, we're definitely going to crash this round. I mean, these cars are hard to drive. So
These cars are.
Okay, I'm not making it
tough.
to the end.
I mean,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, what a-
I might make it.
Longbow,
engine turned off for some reason.
Oh, Longbow, you might
Again.
have made it if the engine hadn't been done. You might
Yeah.
it's going to be really close for you. You're going to die at the same corner.
I think
Yeah. Oh, no, you might make
considering-
it. You might actually make that. Yeah.
Should we put it to the one in between the two?
Yeah,
so,
I think so.
107. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, because Longbow's actually made it with a good bit of time to spare, and that was a scrappy run from everyone, pretty much.
Yeah.
Speak for yourself.
Yeah.
Oh, Lalo, did you make it?
Yes, I was in Longbow's thoughts.
Fair enough, I guess.
That way we're all winner.
You should have just ridden in my car, yeah. That would have been fine.
Colster G, thank you very much for the super chat, saying thanks for all the content and nose boops to Apollo. Apollo, come here, buddy. You got nose boops. Come here. No, don't go that way. You're going the wrong way. You're not. The dog's not paying attention. No. Well, the dog got up to come. The dog got up to come and get boops. The cat stole his bed, so now he's gone back to claim his bed. I'm sorry. The battle for the bed has won over he gets attention.
Ambulance!
Ow! I'm gonna need one after that.
I managed to fix the
Drag
tires.
on the rear. Are they drag tires on the rear?
They are no, they're slicks. They are slicks.
Oh, someone's asking, Amy, what is the app we have for the power weight ratio? Because I can never remember what it's called.
It's called on the repo Simple Power Weight. Something like that. It's on the repo. I'm just gonna grab the link for it one second.
Ah, there you go. Yeah, I never remember what it's called. It's on the server, and
It's sorted
use
for
it.
you. You don't
Yeah.
need to think about it.
I don't have to use brain power, so
Oh yeah, it's literally called Simple Power Weight Ratio. There's going to be a link in chat there.
there we go. Yeah, it's a really cool little app, and it's probably how most of the balancing for our racing is going to be done. It's not 100% perfect; it never will be, but
This thing we've got.
it does work quite well.
It
Okay,
is a shame because Beam has inbuilt performance levels, and they're all just rubbish.
it's just randomly assigned, I think.
Basically, yeah.
Right, shall we try again?
I'm just trying to get my weight back up again.
You need to eat more, Ollie.
No.
It's really gonna matter.
I don't think it's that deep with the ambulance. Let's be honest. But
Yeah, I feel like if anyone gets a pass for being a bit,
Over.
yeah, a bit wrong with the power to weight, the ambulance probably gets the pass.
The bimbulance.
Oh, hello, Apollo. Have you lost the battle for the bed? You have, haven't you? Okay. Well, I guess Apollo gets a fuss now he's lost that battle.
Fine.
Right. Shall we try again?
Okay, yeah.
Not to stall it this time.
Actually, yeah, why am I behind the longbow?
oh no.
I didn't see the ambulance.
Oh no.
Oh!
Did you hear the unmistakable sound of metal on asphalt?
Oh, raisin!
I'm upside down again. This is fine, this is fine. I'm just going down this cliff.
Well, my engine and oil pan got damaged in that.
I stalled.
Oh, Lado!
Oh no!
That was a hell of a crash!
Just went to turn left.
Table's turned.
Oh, no!
In the corner.
Add wheels in the air. Understood.
Oh, I forgot about the pop again.
Oh, it's the digger.
Well, it took my
Hi,
bumper off,
Hello.
but that
I
was
needed an ambulance. And here
that
you
was
are.
maybe a little too much commitment down that section. Not gonna lie.
I mean, you would have scored big points in a drift competition.
Oh yeah, and I'm sure chat enjoyed the very close to death moment right there. We are just on full send in the Bastion here. My engine is damaged, my oil pan is gone, so it's going to blow up at some point. So, drive it as hard as I can
Don't go
until
into
the
the
point.
rock. Don't go into the rock.
Yeah.
If the explosion makes
Oh,
it
no!
too warm, a bit of water
Well,
to cool you down.
Sorry, Longbow. I had no other option at that point.
The first time I hit that rock,
That's on slicks. That's doing really well.
Yeah.
actually broke my wheel.
I have rally
makes a
suspension,
difference.
so
Ah.
I have the ride height.
See, I think that's what happened to me. I put it on rally suspension, turned the corner too much, and just rolled.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Oh, Peg is disconnected.
No, we're set. It's been
So I
fine
think
with
you
mine.
did save
This round is just tanky.
might be just because of ambulance.
What's the only way to keep it?
Yes, but even if you're not near it, your game still has to load its physics. And all of the bits inside.
Such a spooky supercharger.
It's awesome. Oh crap.
This goes way too slow.
I know what it. Oh, the front wheel. Oh, on my screen.
Shall I put it halfway between this speed and the previous speed?
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I've cleared that one quite easily
Yeah.
without, and that was not a clean run by any stretch of the imagination. I hit Brazen, I had a broken engine for a lot of it. So I think that might have to go up a little bit.
Speed is now 0.1075, and you can see where this may take a while to film this.
I mean, I don't think we're too far off with this one. And to be fair, I do think that the Bastion is probably one of the strong cars here with its suspension.
Yeah.
So I'm happy to start at the back to make it a bit more interesting. It was indeed incredibly close to disaster on that final corner. I think there's been quite a few runs that have gone that towards that way. You don't realise how big a jump that is. And you've got to go quickly because the water is going to catch you if you're not careful on that point, basically.
Oh, excuse me.
How is the ambulance of craziness doing?
Well, with the wider wheels, it's actually it isn't bad. But it grip rolls, so I need to be quite gentle with my inputs. But
Can I rename it, Ollie, please?
yeah, feel free.
Can you call it the Angulance?
The ambulance.
No, Angulance.
Okay, we can call it that. That's its
Hey,
nickname.
actually,
That's his name.
That's its name.
Right, we're going to get. Oh well, that does kind of work, yeah.
yeah, there you go.
You know how Ollie was saying
it's wiggling.
It had a habit of falling over. Do you
It's
think the
excited.
additional, ton and a half of weight on the roof is going to help with handling or hinder handling? Well,
My
Well,
mirror.
we're off.
I'm going. Well, I
I'm
didn't.
fine.
It righted itself though.
Ow.
Right, shall we try again with this rejigged speed? Okay, here we go. I feel sorry for anyone who gets caught up with the ambulance around. Which could well be me. There's the cacophony of noise. It's
The trick for me is I have to start in third gear. Anyway, I can get going.
Jesus, tell you what, the SBR4 is not quiet either.
Oh, I've
He's
done
a
it
loud girl.
again. I don't know.
We work together.
Yeah, if we weren't, I'm still alongside.
I'm just gonna go. I don't know what it is at all. Mine's one boat.
No!
Oh, bloody hell.
Dear.
I'm surprised it was the hour.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
it's game.
I wouldn't think so, because it's just, I mean, it's only a D series, it's not...
Yeah, but it
was a D series.
and it's not the 800 series or the new ECKs, because I've been using that online.
Yeah, we had the new
There we
ET.
have multiple.
Yeah.
Maybe is your PC, is it overheating? Is your PC overheating or anything?
Future, we can normal beam session 8 players. If Impega turns up, then that's -2.
Oh.
You appear to have
If I
crashed,
know
Alex.
that, though, that's the thing.
Oh, I found Lado's
Yeah.
rock.
it's a shame.
Oh. Oh, the
Oh,
ambulance
Lado,
is still
you-
going.
Yeah, it's mighty.
Oh, Longbow. That was a big shunt.
Yeah, Wait,
Who's
alright.
that's the rock, yeah.
I need directions from here. I don't know where the hell I'm going. I've never made
Follow
it this
the
far.
road.
Oh, it still works.
Oh, there's a house.
Don't
My house.
visit the house.
Pinned in. Come on, the ambulance. Oh no. Oh no, I've got no steering.
Oh dear, Ollie.
Oh, hello.
Splash.
It's all part of the corner. It's fine. It's all part of the corner.
See, this
Further
looks
downhill.
this looks way too slow again.
No, it's because I'm super fast.
Well, because I was in front of you at the point where I had an accident.
That is halfway between the two previous ones.
See, I think point 8 was. I think we might have just had a scruffy run on the point 8.
Oh, I'm gonna call my dad, and he might be proud of me.
Yeah,
Maybe
well,
it's only a test run.
yeah, oh yeah, Lado, you want a test. You know you can't win when it's actually filmed.
No!
Right, it's back to 1.108 now. And I think that is going to be okay. And even if it is on the harder side, it's kind of it's the final race of the video.
Yeah.
To be.
I do think if Amy and Longbow hadn't taken each other out, I think I would have struggled to actually get first on that one.
I would have crashed elsewhere.
Alright,
Do you want to do another test with 108?
Yeah,
or-
yeah, we'll run it again. Because, I mean, it might need to be faster, if I'm honest. We shall see.
Yeah.
I don't know, actually. Who do I want to follow off the line?
Longbow's pretty good unless he stalls.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, is Longbow might stall, so...
I think he's trying to start in gear. I'm not going to start in gear now.
Okay. Alright, let's try. Are you set, Amy?
Oh, yes.
Okay, let's go and give it a go. Alright, not be able to hit anything.
Stalled.
It's the first time Satilla's got off the line ahead of me.
Right, Race, just go past. Just go past.
Right, Lado, on your outside. I don't know whether I'm going to be able to hold this.
The SPR4 is dominant.
Oh, why did I follow Longbow?
Oh, you got it! That was stunning. That was absolutely amazing. Well done.
Thing is, I had to react mid-corner and turn more than I wanted to avoid
Yeah.
hitting Amy, and then I rolled. I was, yeah. It was anything.
I have a
happened.
really bad habit of just doing exactly what the person in front of me does when I'm following someone in a race.
Yeah.
Which doesn't work when the person in front of you crashes.
Yeah,
Lemming
it
syndrome.
is a really easy
Yes.
thing. Is you get kind of suckered into following whatever's happening.
Oh,
If they can take this corner at this speed, then clearly I can. But
yeah.
it didn't work.
That's more of a GTA thing that we race. I think that's probably from GTA.
Yeah.
They're all in the same cars.
Although, to be fair, I've also seen it plenty of times in serious, I say serious, but in like Forza and Gran Turismo racing, people just do it because you're following the car in front.
Yeah.
I'm here now.
Rock, Alex.
I remember, yeah.
Yes.
How boring.
Well, we do need someone to do the science part of this.
Important science indeed.
Oh, no!
That was.
That's not gone well.
That's not scientific.
That is
Yeah,
not scientific.
Have you still got all four wheels on your end? Are you?
I do,
Oh,
but
that's fine.
I do, but one's at a very funny, crabby angle, so...
Yes, your rear left is just outright missing on my end.
The water doesn't seem too.
Well, don't forget
Horrible.
Alex has to do some downhill sections.
Oh, okay.
If I can somehow drive this to the finish line and beat the water, I'll be astonished, because this is, as the stream is seeing how buckled this rear wheel is, it's horrific to drive.
Would be fun.
Oh, come on, car.
Make it against this speed of water, then.
Yeah, I'm going to.
Yeah.
What? Is the water just We've struggled so much with 108.
I think because
Tired as
we've
well.
got, I think we've got better at the course.
Cars with these specific
Yeah.
types of vehicles. Do you want even faster than
Yeah,
108?
we're gonna have to go up. Because yeah, ultimately, if I can do that, having hit a tree, bent a wheel, and then crawled it at a ridiculous angle to the finish line, yeah, that can go faster.
108.4. How's that?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay,
I mean,
ready when you are.
if it ends up being slightly hard, I'd rather it be slightly more likely for us to fail than than just because it's funnier, like video-wise, is having cars drown.
I heard a meow.
I had an
Yeah,
Eve.
that was Eve. Oh, that was what that crap. Hold on, Eve's caused trouble. Bear with. Oh, bloody hell.
She's caused trouble and now she's seeking attention for it.
The meow of chaos.
Look, I've done some shit. Oh, sorry, I'm not allowed to. Oh, Alex is gone. What should we say to the stream chat?
Heard.
Turd. I agree. Brosen's fallen over.
On over.
Fire
Oh,
Tober.
I can do things with the ambulance.
Right.
You can do things.
So
Ah.
there,
What kind of
during,
things?
During that run, there was a crash, and I thought it was the dog and the cat jumping around and playing. But no, it was Eve having knocked some Hot Wheels cars and the YouTube play button off the top of a cabinet because she decided to climb on top of a cabinet where she shouldn't have been.
Not the
worst.
YouTube play button.
Yeah, I have the old, the good style YouTube play button, not the crap ones they do now.
Is it gold you got?
No, I have silver. Gold's 1 million, I think.
Gold- oh, gold.
Silver's 100,000, then it's 1 million, then it's 10 million.
You're basically there,
Maybe.
like.
I'm not there. When I
Right.
get to 10, I'm going to make one out of wood.
I have 10 subscribers.
Two.
No, 10,000. If I ever
I
do.
have 10. Just 10.
Right,
That's
shall
plenty.
we?
Oh, no, 10,000. I've got to get a FailRace tattoo. Actually, no, I shouldn't have said... No, don't say that on fucking stream.
Everyone's heard now.
Go and subscribe to
Go
the
and subscribe to the leather
show.
cap.
Yeah.
Leather cap.
Right, we're gonna start a race.
Ambulance.
Go and subscribe to Lado so he has to get a FailRace tattoo.
There you go.
Actually, don't. Actually do, because I actually like tattoos a lot.
What if one day you have a massive falling out with Alex? I tried to go around the outside of one boat. And they didn't.
My wheels bent.
Well, I understeered quite a bit, unfortunately.
Jesus,
Yeah, I
those
noticed.
lights on the ambulance are ridiculously powerful.
They're very good. They're very good underwater, I'd say. That's where they're gonna end up, I'm imagining.
A lot of practice using it.
The divers that come to rescue you will be able to see where you are nicely.
Isn't the supernovas collapsed? Oh, it's fast.
Wow, look, I overtook one boat.
Oh, you're making me have an accident. Yes, you are.
Oh, digger!
That's my fault.
You're just distracting. I was thinking
Flag,
about it.
enemy blue flag.
Clearly.
Somehow
No, no,
behind.
no, no, no.
Oh, no.
Oh no! Oh, bad things have happened.
Oh,
I'm getting fired up here. Please don't hurt me. Please don't hurt me.
Good driver. You can handle
I'm
Wow.
told you I can.
My front wheel is at a very bad angle at the moment. Still, oh, no, don't steer anymore. Ow. Ow, that was bad.
it. Brakes are finally warm. Good.
No.
I clipped a rock and it bent all of my wheels up.
Wasn't even Lado's rock.
No, it was, well, I was trying to get past Brazen and I just misjudged where I was.
Amy, excuse
Sorry,
me.
I stalled. I'm sorry.
No excuse.
I've stalled again.
We're through.
Oh, lolly.
Oh no.
I had a massive crash behind me.
Yeah. Lado's rock. Lado's rock claimed another one. My digger claimed another one in this run.
Oh.
My steering's all kind of balked.
I feel like this might be a bit better speed for the water. It's going to be tough.
Oh.
Oh, Amy's hit a tree.
I'm banana shaped.
Oh,
No.
Bracing. Keep going.
You're too fast.
Come on,
Go
Brayson.
straight into a tree.
Oh, no.
Oh, it's all broken. Forgot where I
I
was.
feel like
before.
that speed is quite close.
So I just take it down the tiniest bit, and I
properly-
think it'll be there.
No, considering Brazen hit a tree, and I think Brazen would have easily made that had they not hit a
May
tree.
have
And it's
made
not
it,
like it's not like we had the cleanest of run. Brazen had to push Amy out of the way through the mud.
Not
I
in a
think
good
that's
car either.
Yeah, and Brazen's not in the fastest car, so I think that's a good run. That's a good speed, I think.
Okay.
Brazen's in an S10.
Yeah, just with a turbo diesel. The biggest turbo in the world. How much boost pressure do you have in that?
55.
55 psi.
That's Jesus.
Do you,
Jeez.
want to try behind Longbow this time, Alex? Because
I know I'm going to go behind Longbow, and this is going to be the one that Longbow stalls on.
Please do, Longbow.
Are we testing again?
I think we're good.
Think.
I think we're good to
I
film
hope-
this one.
This is as close as we're gonna get.
Yeah, we could test all evening and get... And you know what'll happen is we'll do a perfect run, and it'll be, oh, this was too easy.
Yeah.
Or it'll be a scruffy run, and no one gets even close. So, yeah. Okay, we'll run it. And, yeah, see what happens. Okay.
Ow.
This is going to be madness with these cars. Right, oh wonderful folks of chat, we have a brief moment while I mentally prepare. I do think I have the best car here. This Bastion is very fast in this category again. I think we stand a good chance here if we can just not make mistakes. Don't visit a digger. Don't visit Lado's rock. Don't hit any other rocks. We might be okay. I would like to get another victory. I'm going to keep fingers crossed on this one that we can do well. But yeah, let's head in to the final round. We head on to our final round. The performance has gone up. We are at 0.3. I mean, we've got some seriously powerful cars. Well, I've got 650 horsepower. We have the wonderful supercharged silly thing. It's not quite as powerful a supercharger as last time, but it still makes a lot of noise. We've got the all-wheel drive Bastion. Ollie has an ambulance with more power than me. That's got over 1,000 horsepower, but it's a D-series ambulance. There's Lado and SBR4. Longbow has a Scintilla. Amy has the 800 series sedan. Brazen has the world's loudest turbo. It's going to be the battle of the forced inductions. I think we stand a half-decent chance here. This is a strong car. We know it's good. It's actually got better suspension than most of the competition because it's got more rally-based suspension. The floodwater is, of course, rising faster to match this. Amy has immediately lost a bumper. I want to get past the ambulance straight away. We're going to try and go. Well, I did not mean to squeeze Amy's car that much. Sorry about that. But yeah, we want to get through traffic as quick as we can if we're going to stand a chance here. Lado so nearly ended up in that tree. We will power it up the hill with the Bastion. So yeah, my big strength is my suspension. It means I am better over the bumps than a lot of the vehicles that I'm racing against. Although if we get stuck in traffic like this, it's bad. Come on, Bastion, you can do it. Oh, past all of the horrible turbo noise from... Oh, no. Okay, we had a big slide. We gathered it back up. Over the pothole we go. Brazen survives, gets a little bit hit. Brazen did not survive. Apollo has opinions, again, that Apollo would like to share. Can't think about that right now. Okay, we're clear. Brazen, massive smash, is out of contention. Don't know what happened to Lado. It now becomes a race, so we've had a bad start. We got stuck in traffic. We got a bit held up. We had a big slide at one point. It now becomes the terrifying game of can I catch Longbow? I've got to send it. Oh, and that hit really hard down there. Longbow's smoking or steaming or something's up with Longbow's car. The Scintilla's unhappy. We head into the mud section. Don't end up visiting the rocks. Now, we have more ground clearance than the Scintilla. Is that going to help us? The Scintilla looks to be struggling a little bit. I mean, neither of us have got the tyres for this. Scintilla bounces itself out. We are through. Oh! Something's happened to the Scintilla. It was a bit of a laggy crash. Oh, and it's broken. Things are broken. Game's gone. I think game's gone for everyone. We're going to have to reset. Did the game break for everyone?
Just doing longbow.
Yeah, that's why I crashed.
No, it
Yeah, that's why I crashed too. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Brazen, your crash was spectacular, I will give you that.
Yeah, I lost steering on a bump. It just broke.
Yeah, that'll do it.
It took me out in the process.
Yeah, well, I saved
I
you.
presume
before.
we're retrying this.
Yeah, we'll go again. Shame, because that was going to be a spectacular finish had we not both had me and Lombo's game break.
I disagree. I wasn't part of it.
What happened to you at the start?
Crashed into someone. I can't remember who it was, and I ate my own front bumper immediately.
Ah.
I couldn't steer.
Okay, that would... Yeah, I saw the bumper come off immediately, and I was confused by that one. That would do it.
I blame whoever I crashed into. It was their fault.
Right, shall we go again, I guess? We'll try it.
Yep. All ready here?
Okay. And now you see the fun of trying to film. You will see you get to see all the outtakes. To be fair, this mod actually does hold up quite well with not crashing too often, all things considered. But yeah, we will try again. We head onto our final round. The performance has once again gone up. We are at 0.3, and my legendary Noisy Bastion is back. Yes, it's not quite got... It's got a stage 2 supercharger rather than a stage 3. It's slightly less powerful, but it's got all of the noise that you could possibly want. I mean, there's a lot of powerful... Well, there's a lot of powerful cars here, and there's a silly overpowered ambulance that we're worried about. That's got 1,000 horsepower. I mean, I've got 650. We have the noisiest supercharger. Brazen has the world's noisiest turbo on a diesel truck. And then we've got some other sensible cars. No idea what's going to happen here. The Bastion is good, I will say that much. Its suspension is very, very strong. Because it's on rally suspension, it can actually deal with the bumps a lot better than some of the other cars here. So we do stand a good shout if we can get through the traffic in all of this. That is going to be the tough part. We're looking to the outside of Brazen. It's difficult going around the truck there, though. Again, the last thing I want to do is have a crash with the truck. Oh, I wanted to go to the outside there, but as you can see, Brazen's understeered wide. If I had, I think I probably would have got pushed off the course. We are alongside here. We're looking to get the pass. Oh, Longbow's made a mistake. Longbow hit the inside of the hill and has had an accident. We're going to try and go around the outside of everybody. Come on, Noisy Supercharger. You can do this. It makes it. We're clear. Only just. Amy's in that ETK 800 series in the sedan version. Oh, there's been a big crash further back. That has helped me out massively here. There's this section. This is like water. It is quite slippy for some of the cars. I'm actually just taking it a smidge easy through there. Amy is not, by the looks of it. That 800 series was sent. Right. Because the thing is, we've had well, we didn't have a great start, but we've had a good middle part of this. But it doesn't matter if I'm out in front, the water can still beat us. So I've still got to send it maximum attack, even though I kind of want to back it off a smidge, because I don't want to plough into a tree or a rock while leading the race. This bit here, oh, that transition is nasty. We are done. Let's just make it sure we get through this next corner, not get airborne mid-turn. Okay, Amy's not too far away. We've got to be a bit mindful. Let's not visit Lado's Rock. Into the mud we go. Of course, there's no real grip in here. We're all on slick tyres for this round. We're on slick tyres. You could have whatever driveline you wanted. Of course, everyone is... I think almost everyone's all-wheel drive here. We are through the mud. The ETK's got through the mud quite nicely as well. We're out the other side. I was in the wrong gear, but it's got going one way or another. Supercharger won't mind too much. I don't know if the mud's not done. The car doesn't quite feel right. Don't know if that climb through the mud has damaged something, or maybe one of these elevation changes might have tweaked something in the suspension a little bit. We are clear of the 800 series. Question is, are we clear of the water? It doesn't look... Oh, it doesn't look easy for us here. Make the corner. We've got one more turn to go, but we know it dips down. The problem I've got is I've got to go for it here, because... Oh, we don't want to go too far, otherwise we will miss the final corner. Oh, like that. Go on. Supercharged monster will do it. Okay, we actually had more time than I realised. We did have more time. We will take victory. Lado is a cheat. Oh, that was very close in terms of the water. I should have not hit the jump so hard there. I shouldn't have hit the jump quite as hard as I did. I had a bit more time than I realised. I could just see the water creeping up. I should maybe not have hit that jump quite so hard because we put that in unnecessary risk. The slick tyres and the race brakes were good enough to get it stopped, but that was close. There was, some big crashes early on. Amy was keeping up, and I don't quite know what happened. I'm going to guess. I mean, this is one of the things that is quite common. Where has that ended up? It's fallen off. So one of the things that you often see is, well, Amy's car was fairly close. They've got to push harder. They've got to push harder to try and catch up with me. I can take it just that little bit easy, and yeah, mistakes do happen. The Bastion remains unbeaten in the climbs up the from the flood escapes. It's such a good car. It is my favourite Beam car. This absolute monster of a machine. What a race, what a run. Fantastic map. I shall, of course, put a link to the map and the wonderful flood mod. I shall link that in the description as well. If you want to download them and give them a go yourself, I highly recommend you do, because they are an awful lot of fun. That, though, is going to be it from me. Thank you all very much for watching, and until next time, from the noisiest forced induction cars in the game, goodbye. And there we go. What a race! What a wonderful race to finish it off. I will take it in the. I love this Bastion. It is so good. It is such a good car. There's no doubt about it. Outside of Lado's cheating, of course. Yeah. What a wonderful car. Right, we'll jump back. Oh, actually, no. Before we do jump back into the Discord chat, I shall read donations. Spike, thank you very much for the donation. Saying, I was walking through a graveyard the other day, and I saw a man crouching beside a grave. I said, morning. He said, no, I'm having a poo. I'm just going to give you a boo right now on that one. You are definitely getting a boo. Yep. Vortex, thank you very much for the donation. Saying, hey, been a while since I've been able to catch a stream, BBC College. Oh, well, you chose a great one to come and watch. You did choose an absolutely wonderful one to come and watch. Hope you have enjoyed it. Sorry, it's taking a little while to get through to these, as we have been busy with the old racing, but thank you very much. Also, Spike, thank you, saying, great content ever. Absolutely love the videos. Well, I'm glad to hear. I hope you have very much enjoyed this session. Amy, thank you for the donation, saying, what is Bruce Lee's favourite drink? Well, it's water, but you know what, I'm not even going to bother, because I feel like I'm going to... Yeah, no. I'm going to give you a boo anyway. I'm not going to even try it. X81, thank you very much as well for the donation. We will have that stuff back on there. And the 81 is on the donation bar. Right, we shall jump back into the call. Hello, everyone.
And squish.
What is going on over there?
It's a lot of fun.
Bullying.
Ah.
I'm so glad Lado.
Get the ambulance.
Don't get out!
That works. Oh. Bastion is very quick. That is
But Lado was quicker.
Lado was a cheat. Is what Lado was.
I'm always surprised with the Bastion, because it's a muscle car and it is rear-wheel drive, that it does handle and take everything so well. You would think that it would handle a bit more like the Moonhawk and the other stuff.
I mean, yeah. So this is an all-wheel drive spec of it, but it's still over 2,000 kilos. It's still a really heavy car. Yeah, it was unbelievably fast. I think the rally suspension on this is obviously well set up. Like, it dealt with the bumps well enough so to get pinged around, and it wasn't a terrible to drive car. So yeah, I definitely like this. Also, Lado's father, thank you for the donation, saying, I'm so proud of my son.
Jesus. The first time in 33 years I've never heard that one.
So there we go. Well, I hope everyone has enjoyed this evening. It has been good fun doing this.
Can I ask how much my dad donated?
£1.
Cheapskate.
Oh, bloody hell.
Dad-
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
you,
been-
you lost that. No, I won that. No, you won that.
Neither of you have won that. You've both
Yeah.
fallen over. Yeah, it's been a bit of a different stream this evening. Kind of been a bit of a behind the scenes. Well, we've had some very fun, like, non-filmed races, which is kind of why we did this. Because it's basically an excuse for us to race a bunch of times. And, you know, hopefully have a good race come out of this. Also, Eddie, thank you very much indeed for an incredibly generous donation. Saying a pint or nuggets for the filming crew tonight. Well, there we go. We'll get nuggets sent to everyone's house. Or next time we have a meet-up, we'll have a pint for everybody. Longbow, you've got to come a long way for your pint, but...
Yeah.
I don't want a pint, I just want nuggets.
Okay. Well, Lado will want a pint, I will presume.
I'll have
Lado,
a whiskey.
you can have my pint, I'll have your nuggets.
I'll have a whiskey, please.
Okay, Lado will have a whiskey. All right. Yeah, thank you, Eddie. It's incredibly generous donation. I do hope, chat. I hope you enjoyed this format for a stream. It is a little bit different. There's a lot of faffing around. Let's be honest. You kind of see what goes into making this all work when it comes to a completed video. We did have some genuinely really close races. We had some really good fun in this one. I think the overall video will be cool because some of the actual filmed races were really, really good. Oh, my rear drive shaft just exploded.
You didn't hit anything.
I don't know quite how my rear drive shaft exploded at that point, but there we go. Yeah, X81 saying a pint of whiskey might hurt a bit. Do you want an entire pint of whiskey, Lando? Is that what you're after?
I mean, I'll have a bottle. I'll have a bottle of whiskey, and I can have that in my own time.
Yeah, you got to drink. You got to drink your pint of whiskey as quick as I drink a pint of cider. All right.
God, I probably would actually. I would definitely be really ill.
You'd just puke it up, I think, at that stage.
And you don't down whiskey. You got to enjoy whiskey. Take time with it.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I think that's all right with any sort of alcoholic drink. Is
Enjoy downing it.
It's better to enjoy it than it is just to try and drink it really quickly.
You, my friend, have never heard of a shot.
I don't know. Actually, no. Okay, yeah, you make a good point. Yes, with a shot, you don't want to enjoy it. You drink that as quick as you possibly can. No, okay, true. But yeah, Ollie, that ambulance is useless.
Yeah.
I tell you what would be a good idea for a drunk stream. Get a load of shots together, and the chat has to donate which shot Alex has to take.
I feel like that would go really badly wrong really quickly.
Not for chat though. Chat would love it.
Chat would love it. I would probably not. But who knows? Maybe we will do that at some point in the future. We will have to wait and see on that front. Someone called Lado's Pimp has donated as well.
That's me.
Thank you for that.
God,
Saying,
it's a family
I'm
reunion."
disappointed in Lado's final attempt. So you know you had some proud, you had some less proud. There we go.
As if my pimp has put his hand in his pocket.
Yeah. Also, Regan, thank you very much for the super chats. So this is the best kind of stream, a live with the filming crew and a behind the scenes. Awesome. I'm glad people enjoyed it. We may well do more like this because there are some Beam stuff that doesn't really work as a stream necessarily, but we could work it in this manner. So yeah, who knows what we might see in future. That though, I think is going to be it for this one. Of course, a very big thank you to everybody who has donated. It is greatly appreciated indeed. Thank you everybody for watching, and of course to the filming crew for taking part in this utter nonsense, and Amy for running the server because I don't have a clue how any of it works because computers are confusing. But yeah, that shall be it for today. Until next time, a goodbye. Can say goodbye, folks.
I nearly imitated it. Goodbye.
What scenes?
Hello.
Oh, this is my respawn point. Okay.